Hello and welcome to Roll Call.
Roll Call!
We are back at it again with our Scavengers campaign.
Here in the middle of a mountain.
We left off at sort of a bit of a tumultuous point last session. But before we jump into that, we are going to jump in what is coming up this week. And if our lovely hype man Tristan would like to dive into that information.
How did I get that job? Let me add that to my resume real quick. Hype man. Yes.
Hype it up.
Hype it up, Kenneth. So last week we played D&D.
Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, last week we could have not played D&D. I got to make sure everyone knows.
Yeah, okay, it's fair.
So the video went up on YouTube on Monday. Thursday, we did a history check.
I finally put one out. I'm sorry
Yes,
for the
that history
delay.
check covers episodes 2, 3, 4, and 5.
They're paying.
Yeah.
So I've phrased it as missions 2, 3, and 4. Because that's how these history checks have been going. They've been covering full missions. And so that came out Thursday, which brings us to today. So today we're playing D&D. That means
What does that mean?
that
Dungeons
means-
and Dragons is a game created.
by Gary Gygax. So that means next week this video will go up on Monday. History check will be Thursday, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. And then Friday we'll be back at it again with the white vans.
Damn, Daniel.
Boy.
Damn Daniel.
We need a player named Daniel, just so we can make that joke.
Damn it, Daniel!
Yeah, if anybody out there, if your name's Daniel, now seeking auditions for a player named Daniel, just so we can make the joke.
You can't go by
We
Danny.
know a Daniel.
But see,
wants
their
to
name
play
would just be
D&D.
We
Daniel.
do know a Daniel wants to
Daniel.
play D&D.
Daniel. Daniel.
Danielle. All right.
So, if you like things besides Dungeons and Dragons, you want to check out a different TTRPG, I am also part of Vampire the Masquerade on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the RPG table. Also, if you follow the RPG table, they've got a couple new things that'll be coming your way too. So, give them a follow. They're going to be expanding their TTRPGs, moving into D&D as well as Mutants and Masterminds. Should be fun. Also, if you like other random streams, check out Zeke's Way and Tragic Backstory on their respective streams. Zeke's Way does a lot of art. Tragic Backstory does a lot of screaming.
I don't know. Zeke does a lot of that too.
If you enjoy the sultry sounds of my pipes, imagine what they sound like when I'm constantly screaming.
My stream has literally just become a scare me stream.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Zeke recently made affiliate. Congratulations.
Yay,
and
he can make money.
Brandon, I believe you're only 25 followers away from the 150 mark. Maybe a little less. 24?
Yes, I'm at 25.
25, yeah. So if we can get him to 150, that'd be great. Maybe we can bump Zeke up to 100 and really start helping him
Family
out.
rolling.
Also, feel free to check out some of our other family and family members on their private streams. Junie Von Etch, D. Written, Nerdy Encounters, Rono Gaming, along with like McStabber Studios. Follow them, check them out. They do a lot of TTRPGs themselves, as well as a variety of other things. Also, if you like Shiny Click Clack Math Rocks, which I just realized I do not have my dice in front of me.
Shit, neither do
Can't
I.
really DM if I don't have my dice in front of me.
Well.
Oh boy, and here I thought I was prepared.
prepared?
But if you like dice just as much as I do, and I do love dice, even though I forget them, don't worry, Mama could never forget you. Check out Nerdy Encounters on her personal TikTok as well as Etsy. She makes custom dice sets for people. So yeah, they're very pretty. We're hoping she's getting us some custom sets made right now. So as soon as those bad boys come in, I can show them off to you. So get on it, Nerdy.
You need a tray.
I need a dice tray.
There's dice trays right there.
There's a tray in the chat.
Right there. There is
Got
a
it.
tray in the
I got
chat.
the little
Now
one.
accepting applications for dice trays if your name is Trey and you like to hold dice.
Trey,
You have,
sign
to be
up.
able to, you have to be able to hold them and then roll
This-
them.
Hey,
easy.
yo,
This
Trey,
is not
come
a
back from
paid
Texas.
internship though. So
Yes,
I know you watching.
may I have some more
Come back from
lemon?
Texas and hold my dice.
yeah, so I think that's pretty much my whole spiel. I feel like this spiel gets longer every time I say it. We also have merch. Check out our socials. Anyway, let's dive into it. So where we had left off, Calix, Surplusto, and Valden were sleeping peacefully in a little, just in a little like sort of rocky underpass along the
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the smaller peaks on the mountain, and the Viscount Kelvin was doing his watch for the night when,
It kind
from
of biffed it.
just to the side, as if it was coming down the mountain, he saw a form coming towards him, and I also need a dice tray. What is up with this? Where are the dice trays?
There's
plenty
plenty
of
of
dice
dice trays right there.
Well, okay, listen, you.
Throw
All
the
right.
marker on the ground.
So
Freaking
Kelrin,
Yes.
I need you to give me a perception check.
Yes. Wait, I thought I already noticed them.
You did. I need you to give me another one.
Oh no. 15 plus 5, 30, 20.
Okay.
Much better than last time when I think you got like a 7.
A little bit further off. So the one that you see is kind of coming from your right. The one that you hear though is a bit off to your left.
Oh.
Guys,
What?
something out there.
As you whisper that, I need you to give me a stealth.
Oh, okay.
Did
This
we
is
a
not
long
the right
rest
character.
before this?
Oh, that's not bad actually. Wait, that's a 13 plus 3,
No,
6,
technically not.
16.
I didn't ask
16,
you,
16.
asked the
I said
DM.
6.
Okay.
16.
So as you whisper that, the creature that's off to your right
Mm.
sort of stops for a moment, and
I cover your mouth as soon as I'm not even gonna give you a
you
chance.
hear sort of a low hissing sound as it turns and starts walking towards you. And it's at this point,
Can I? What's the cave? I can't. What's the cave look like? The cove.
it's
Wait.
like I said, it's not really a cave. It's more like a rocky outcropping.
Are we?
Wait.
So we're kind of like.
You guys are probably only about, those of you who are sleeping are probably only about 10 foot back from the entrance of it.
Dancing
Not
lights,
actually.
but away. Dancing light away.
If I were to cast wall
Away
of
from
force, I
me.
could-
Like
get some
behind
movement in.
it, going.
I'm asking like theoretically when it's my turn because I can't do it before we roll initiative. but
What is the parameters for wall of force?
that I just wanted to know for it so we didn't stop middle of battle. We're not in battle yet, so I can still ask this.
You look like you're in battle.
Boy,
I don't know if I'm saying anymore.
it is forming a semicircle, dome, or sphere. 10 feet. That can't be right.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Nani?
Oh, it is. It's just a wall of 10 foot. Oh, you can shape a flat for up to 10 foot by 10 foot panels. So, yeah, radius is 10 feet or 100 feet long.
Yes, and it would be
10 feet tall.
yes.
So I could dome us.
You could.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it now because I wouldn't know what.
Great.
the fuck's
Everybody
going
roll
on.
initiative.
My dancing
it.
lights did nothing.
Technically, it's gone into initiative now that they've noticed you.
Oh, they did not fully notice. I was trying to
Yes.
get it before they did.
No.
Dang it.
That is why I started saying roll initiative and then.
No, I fight the power. 15.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Lay lights.
Now, are we still
There's
basing everything off of like the last episode, like no long rest or anything? No.
We didn't.
Technically, you guys did not get a long rest.
What about me with my 4 hours of restingness?
You're an elf, right?
Yeah, you are an elf.
So technically, you got it. We did.
Uh,
I'm not starting off strong, guys.
Nobody is, Brandon. Nobody is.
I got a 7.
You got a 7.
I gotta take away that modifier.
Plusto
16.
and Calyx.
Also 15.
Also 15. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
what did that happen?
Unfortunately,
It took away.
They're
Oh
gonna
yeah,
go
the
first.
maximum hit point modifier.
At least
It
one of them's
gives
gonna
it
go first.
automatically when you heal.
Tell them to
Right,
stop.
It took it away. It took away hit points. I still
Yeah,
had.
because if you didn't have them, those were your temporary hit points.
It was my temporary hit points because I was below my minimum.
It makes the mod. So how aid works is when you put it in like that, it
there
bumps
are 2.
the max and what you're at. So it does the healing effect and the max.
Right.
So when you take the max away,
So
it
it's kinda
takes away the
off-board.
extra
That
effect.
doesn't make sense.
So this is the one that you sort of spotted, Kelrin, as it came down the side like this,
Mm-hmm.
right? And as it sort of like turns, it's a bit further away. So
That's good. This is
so it is gonna get close enough.
God, oh God.
What's the worst that's about to happen?
Well,
We
the
won't.
worst that's about to happen is I'm gonna need everybody to make me a DC 17 Constitution saving throw, or they're gonna get blasted with a freezing breath.
Well,
As you see, this giant frost salamander inhales really deep and expulses just like this cone of like frozen mist at you all.
You said a DC what?
Needs to be 17.
Yeah, I didn't make it. I'm resistant though, but I didn't make it.
That's fine. Galax,
22.
22. You're good.
I got 8.
You're fail.
Over 20.
You're good.
What? One moment, I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to reroll that nat one.
That's a good idea. That
I have
one
a
again.
plus 10 to the modifier. Okay, 17.
Okay, so
You said DC 17.
yes. So those who
Attack away.
succeeded are still gonna take half.
That's fine.
Those-
I'm taking half.
Those who fail is gonna take full.
Do I take half because resistant, or do I still take?
You're
full?
gonna technically get half if you're resistant to cold.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
About 8.
It's my
Yeah,
boots.
so
I think that's just D&D Beyond messing up.
Yeah, so I should have 35 more hit points than that. Because I was. Yeah. Because, yeah, it would make sense for it to go like, hey.
Yeah, so with aid, if you've been doing aid on D&D Beyond, whenever you get rid of the temporary, like the max override, make sure to give yourself that much health back because it takes it off the top, not from your actual health pool. Does that make sense? I was at 52 before I took away aid, and then it took me down to 32.
Where
Now
it
I'm
took
back
me
up
down
to-
to 28.
Yeah,
from
so I'm back up to
60.
52.
Okay,
Aid
so
doesn't do that.
this is already halved. You're all gonna take 25 cold damage.
See, because that would have probably killed me. Or almost.
Was this my HP from last session or the session before? By the
No,
way?
we did that should be your current HP.
Okay.
Thought I heard something behind me. It kind of scared me a little bit.
I'm
Oh wait, I
down
can
to
just check
27
the
health.
camera.
All right. That is gonna be its turn, and I will have Plus Toko next.
Alright, hold on. Let's see if I got. Nope, I've already used my second wind and my axe.
Just so you Zald in it, just so everybody technically gets kind of a better idea of this. This is like the height of the outcropping. It's about 10 feet high. So if you did that wall, it would come up the top. And then you guys are about 10 feet inset. So it's kind of like this. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like an outcropping. So if like this is like the entrance of it.
So if I were to go, they could block us in.
Technically, yes.
You can also wall of light.
Alright.
Doesn't matter to my turn though.
I'm pretty low in health, so I guess I'm going to. Am I in its hit range? Like if I were to back up some, would it get an opportunity?
It does not get an opportunity attack on you, no.
Alright, well then I'll back up and start crossbowing it.
Okay. So you're gonna back up to like what? Like against this back corner area?
Yeah, might as well.
All right. Go on ahead and give me the attacks.
21,
That'll hit.
natural 20,
That'll hit.
and 17.
That'll hit.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll me damage.
So damage. I thought that I should let you know.
Sorry, calculator time. $30 points.
All right. And any bonus actions?
I'm going to drink a potion.
Good call. Good call.
Not a bad idea.
All right, following that, Calyx. You are also technically you would be in its reach. So moving would provoke an opportunity attack.
So am I, honey.
Yep.
Hmm. Gotcha.
Fucking damn it, Dave.
I guess I'm just gonna bap it.
Bap it.
All right, so
One,
you're
two,
gonna move up to it.
Yep.
And give it some baps.
Cut off its wings.
I don't think it actually has wings.
Oh.
No, it does not.
Salamander.
These are frost salamanders.
Oh, great. That's fantastic.
Are you afraid of salamanders?
Throw fire in its mouth.
Pee in its mouth. That's how I melt snow.
Yes, throw fire.
Alright, first one, 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Second one, dirty 20.
Yeah, Nick, clean it. It's
And
dirty.
then, bonus action, I'm actually going to do a potion because I'm kind of low.
Okay.
Yeah,
So roll the damage.
Yeah, Sean, last session, Calyx was just ripping snowmen's heads off and just yeeting them.
I appreciate that.
I was like, what would Calyx do? That.
That was hilarious.
You get a brain freeze from trying to eat them.
13 for the first one.
Okay.
And 7 for the second.
All right. Going ahead and roll your healing, give it to yourself, and Kelrin, you are up.
Okay. Am I within reach? Like, do I get opportunity attack if I try to run?
Yes, you would.
The other one was you.
Damn it. Which
Did
I'm
that
the
go
lighter
over?
blue bottom, right?
You are
Yeah.
right here.
The light blue.
Okay. I'm gonna take the opportunity attack. And I'm gonna try. Is that wall climbable or like it's over us?
You would have. It is technically over you. It's. You have to think about it as like an overhang.
Gotcha. Pride Rock. Got it.
Yeah.
I just kind of want to get out of reach. I'm gonna back up as far as I possibly can within this crevice.
Okay. So.
Okay, that works.
And let me. What is your AC?
It's 14.
All right, that will hit.
No.
Sounds no good, rotten dirty day.
And you're okay. You're only gonna take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Innervation on it.
Okay, it's a con save.
Dex save 17.
Dex save 17. All right. It succeeds.
Oh, it just takes 2d8 then.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
Dang it. Something told me. I was like, you know what? Wait a minute. This Founders might have high dex. That is 6 damage total.
6 damage, necrotic.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right, next up, from behind where you two are, you guys can hear the force of the impact on the snow and the ice as another one of these bad boys runs up.
Technically, salamanders have a bunch of legs, so it's more like.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you were implying that there was a wall there, which is why we only backed up that far.
there is a wall there.
There is. He's coming.
It only
around.
goes out like 10 feet.
So he's coming around that wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
So
hard to tell from the drawing.
Yeah. No. So you're against a wall, like, but it's kind of like a cove,
Right.
kind of. We're inside of a cove
And,
and there's a rock overhang, so you're back as far as you could have backed up.
Right.
Kelrin, how's a bunch of attacks sound?
Eyes be dead.
All right, you said your AC's 14?
Yeah,
None of these are.
depending on how many attacks. Who?
All right, miss, hit, crit.
Yeah, I'm probably dead.
The good news is I didn't use any sorcery points during the snowman fight, so I still have them all.
Yeah,
Where's
how
the
many
crying
spell slots do
emoji
you have
there?
left?
Enough.
I was
I
looking
can
for
also
the
bonus
crying
action
emoji this
crunch
whole time because I knew I'm gonna go down. We're going down, down.
Look, I have a plan, and it's 8. For mage armor.
I'm going to sleep.
All right. So you are going to take
400 points of damage.
11, and then
Okay, that's actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
That's the first attack.
It got 1 and a crit. Or 2 more.
then the second attack you're going to take 12,
What are we at?
Okay.
and the third attack you are going to take.
This is really close. This
You're
is
gonna
really...
take 14 piercing,
Oh, that's so close, wait.
and then you're gonna take. And I'm already gonna have this for you. You're gonna take 2 cold damage.
I have 2 health left.
Oh,
I have 2 health.
gods.
I just ragdoll across the screen.
All right, Valden.
All right. So
My legs. My everything.
I can only do a dome 10 feet.
I'm just gonna put
we
all the...
we're not close enough, so I can't. I can wall it, but they could climb the wall. Technically.
How many crying emojis do I have?
Now remember, there is an overhang.
So you could seal it
How,
off.
what's the height?
10
10
feet.
feet.
It's just a 10. So technically, I could L-shape block us off, eh?
Technically, yes.
A.
If I do it, we can have time to drink potions. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
I'm
Quicken
booty.
spell Mage Armor. Get that AC.
All right.
Then regular spell. The burden of choice. I'm gonna wall of force us so we're in.
Okay.
So
So you build up that wall of force so it extends across the front end, and then connects to the top.
Yeah, so it should go like, because you can do a wall structure, so I should be able to put next to us, and then that front dotted line
Yeah.
To the wall.
to the wall, and then have it up. So we're blocked in on my side, the side next to Calix, and in front of us.
Yep.
So we're in that rectangle of safety.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
What does that do?
Wall of force, you can't see anything. It's literally just like I just put an like out of boundaries in games.
Oh, yeah.
So it is going to be that first boy's turn, and since this is a wall of force, which you can see through this, correct?
Yes, technically you can.
So you're going to see this guy start burrowing down,
Oh my god.
and he's going to burrow back up.
Now we're trapped!
Technically, I can let it go. But I knew they could burrow, but Valden didn't, so it would be unfair.
And unfortunately, this guy's got his breath back.
Why?
I'm gonna die.
Why does he have it back?
I'm gonna die.
So I need Calix and Valden to give me con saves.
Welcome to the chat.
Oh, nat 20.
All right.
What are those?
22.
All right. So you guys are going to take half.
That sounds like good numbers. I want those numbers when I grow up.
However, the amount of dice that she rolled does not make me feel
That sounded so painful.
that even half is not what you want.
So halved is 20. Haha, I'm in danger.
Yeah, it's an understatement.
Yeah.
I'm down to 7.
All right, Surplusto.
Well, I'm gonna
Whack it.
whack it with the mop at this point, and I'm gonna get advantage because
I'm
you're on the other side.
Yep,
so-
you can
Yeah.
get advantage on it.
Natural 20.
Yep.
Off with its legs.
That's another natural 20.
Dear Lord.
Shove the mop up the butt.
That's 17 plus.
Yeah, you're gonna
17
hit.
plus 8, yeah.
Its
So that-
AC is not over 20.
So that was 2 natural 20s and a
Regular.
over 20.
Yep, go ahead, roll the damage.
Alright, let's see.
It's been real, guys.
Look, I did what Valden would do. I cannot use my DM compendium.
Don't say that. So
See,
much
Could
pain.
be, theoretically. But also, I can get away faster than anyone else in this group.
I can get away, but not like that.
You guys know Ida from My Hero Academia? I'm about to start doing that and just...
I support this. What is his ability called? I forgot.
Who, his?
It wasn't like the name.
Engines.
Wait, what does he yell when he does it? That's what I'm trying.
Oh, Recipro burst.
It's the reciprocal.
That's what it is. Yes.
So he has engines in his legs, which
Our nerd knowledge coming through.
theoretically, I don't know how that works. I don't know
Because
how
we
it-
here at Roll Call are nerds.
That would be 83 points.
83. Very good. Very good.
Jeez, the thing is still up.
It is still up, but
There's
he
only
is
two.
looking so bad.
If I survive, I'm doing aid as a quicken, and I'm just gonna burn like whatever big spell I can just hit.
All right, Calyx.
I'm dead.
You gotta go again
Alright.
to hit.
You have 2
Hey,
hit points.
thanks for the bits, Junie.
I don't have faith in those hit points.
You don't have like Misty Step or anything?
Well,
I
but you
do.
have- You have a bonus action for your potions.
Oh, a potion.
A potion.
Okay, so what are you doing? Sorry.
Hits.
Gonna go up to it and give it a hit.
Sprinkle around.
That one.
Yeah, we can't go for the other one. The other one's behind a wall.
That one and that one.
Okay, odds or evens.
Evens.
Please, little guy, don't punch me.
You're good.
Punches
No, these
me.
potions do not have sprinkles, Junie.
I think I'm hard to judge.
There are sprinkle potions, though.
Can they be sparkle potions?
13.
13 will not hit.
And then flurry.
Okay.
That's 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that's 21.
That'll also hit. Woo! Give me that damage.
That one's 12. That one's a 7.
Hey, Calyx.
Yep.
How do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Yes. I just want to punch it in the head.
Time
Just right in the nose.
Super Saiyan.
The Super Saiyan.
All right, so you take this one out as its body just sort of falls lifelessly into the snow. This one gets pissed when it sees that.
Yep.
But before that, Telrin.
Okay, mage armor and bonus action potion.
Double alerts. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Wait, I can cast mage
Did I
armor.
do it twice?
Oh, that's not it.
It double alerted on the screen.
Yeah,
for
when
me.
Zeke cheered bits and then when I hosted, it doubled.
Like if you look, I know you can't see it up there because you're not
Yeah.
looking at the stream, but yeah.
It means
Where
there's 2
are
alert
my
boxes. Okay, I can fix that later. I don't know why I did that. I only put one in.
+2.
Double alerts. God damn it.
The cute little penguins up at the top. I actually like those penguins.
Gunther?
Gunther.
It's
I
from-
got
from,
7 health back.
Yeah,
Cool.
you're right.
You can get hit once,
9.
maybe.
No,
If it
no.
rolls poorly.
They were all
if it
over
rolls
10.
poorly.
Why did you glint my fries?
And is that your turn?
Oh yeah, I big. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to move far away on the opposite side.
Oh, you mean closer to where? Oh, you
The other end of the
Away.
wall.
you can't
Yeah.
really.
10. Technically.
I'm
Oh, if you're-
parkouring
yeah.
the mess out of it if I need to.
20, 25, 30.
He's on the very end of the wall.
You're now up again. You're just walking. Boom.
All
I
right.
tried to parkour. It was a 6. for
So,
Couple
very
of-
much like the last one, you see this one burrow underneath the ground.
If it shows up beside me, just shoot me.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. I'd
I'm-
rather have this than.
I
the
have
70.
9.
Plus, though, you are not in the range of this. But as this one
Can I go on
does
the other hole
another
in the
frost
hole?
breath, I need Calyx,
I'm down.
Valden, I need con saves.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, I
not
got a
me?
24, but I'm down.
Wait, does it reach me or no?
Yes, it's gonna reach you.
Okay, I thought so. I want to play fair. I mean, con
Alex, you got a
10. I got 13.
I got
Hey,
a 20.
Oh, no.
Okay. So, Zeke, you're still gonna take half because you're cold.
I should have went in the tunnel. The little burrow tunnel.
Yeah, you could have.
I didn't think about that.
I figured it would have collapsed after him because Calix had walked on top of the spot.
He dies from suffocation.
Well, the good news is, Fort's gonna go down.
Yes, good news.
We all go down.
There's not too much I actually could understand.
Okay, so I rolled real low. Halved is going to be 15.
You mean down?
You mean down?
That's 2 players down at least. How much hit points did you have, Calix?
I have 20. Well, after I take this damage, I have 10 hit points.
Okay.
I have negative.
Hindsight is 20/20.
All right, so Valden.
He's down.
Don't say that, D-Ray.
14. All right, that's 1 success. That dude's dead. Plusto.
Trying to whap him.
Give him the bat.
Yeah, put yourself in between him and us.
Tell my mom I love her.
I don't know your mom.
I would want to leave the
Just
option for
say
Calix
the
to
name.
flank so that we could double team this
It's
thing.
con-
Yeah, technically the wall of force is down, so Calix, you can go behind him and flank him.
So for kind of like a free action, can I call to Calix and say flank him for whenever his turn shows up?
You can do that.
Okay.
Technically, as a free action, yes.
Shove the mop.
Now, I know I won't get flanking for this, but if I can get it so that Calix is set up for best possible scenario, that is 18 plus 8.
Yep.
I can sure hope that Plusto's going to do what he can.
17.
That'll hit.
Cheeks and half.
14 plus 8.
That'll hit.
Yay.
Give me damage.
This is the first time Val's gone down.
Is this the first time I've gone down? I don't remember.
Never mind.
Listen here, you. In combat.
6, 6.
When unconscious. How about that? Is that better for you?
That's better.
I don't even think aid would have helped me.
Aid would have helped me, probably.
32.
32. All right.
That's not nearly as much as last time.
Well, that was
I
with
know.
2 crits.
Yep. Calix, my boy, you are up.
I'm also going to use my bonus action to drink my
I'm going to give. Can I give a thumbs up as a free action?
Yes, yes, you can.
Okay, I'm going to give thumbs up to Pluto.
Okay. You're like, oh, I understood that. Hey.
Just like, hey.
Calix, as you're standing there, as you give a thumbs up, you see right next to Plusto, your mentor is also like,
This is a good plan, kid.
And I'm just like, yeah.
Time to bring out the elven dice.
so roll those attacks with advantage, my man.
Sweet.
You ever seen a dead elf before? You're about to.
Doesn't apply to this. Oh, good. So how's it feel to be knocked down?
We all die. Well, stream's over, I guess.
First one's at 24.
Yep.
Stream's not over. We just immediately bring in our secondary. We take a break. Everyone would get their new characters in.
Oh, yeah, if you guys don't have characters pre-built, I would just have you guys build them on stream.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I have plenty of characters.
Was that 18?
19.
19 will do it. Yep.
Yep, and I'm also going to do the flurry.
Okay.
Break.
27
Yep.
Oh, new characters for fun.
and a 19.
Yep. Give me all that damage.
Sweet.
Character
Trying
roll.
to use as much opportunity to get those criticals so we can try and kill this thing as fast.
6.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Okay.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. What's that from?
Avengers.
Okay.
Ultron.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, Calix. What was that?
7 for the third one,
Okay.
and 12.
All right. It's still up. Kelrin,
That's first save.
give me that first death save, buddy.
Demon's Comet's the best. Oh, 17.
All right, that's 1 success.
You got to see a dead body. Hit.
So, this frost salamander doesn't really like being in between you guys. He's not going to move out of your area, but he is going to shift like that.
And you're just gonna punch my dead body. No, I'm out of
He
range.
steps on you.
Plusto, he's going to make 3 attacks at you. Calyx, he's going to make 2 attacks at you.
Alright, he's also going to get a bat from me with Sentinel.
Yes. Yep. Both of your ACs are 19, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Currently.
All right. 2 are going to hit on you.
That's 2 out of the 3, that's fine.
And then Calyx, only 1 is going to hit on you.
I wish someone would hit on me. I'm
How
kidding.
you doing?
Plusto, you are going to take
I wish the red would
15.
look better on my screen.
Calyx, you are going to take 8.
Alright, I attacked back with a 17 plus 8.
Yep.
Alright. That's that up, so that's 8 plus 1. That's another 12 points of damage to him.
All right. Valden.
Can I raise myself from the dead?
18.
All right, that's 2 successes.
Cool. I really would have wished I rolled a nat 20 on that one because then I would have been like stabilized.
Yep. That dude's dead. Plusto.
Alright, he's going to get 3 baps.
All right.
Can I circle down to flank him again by moving down like 2 so it's diagonal?
Catty
Sure
corner.
can.
There we go. Control the board. 18.
Yep.
16 plus 8.
Yep.
And a natural 20.
All right. Give me that
Please
damage.
Take him. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing this next character, but please.
Alright, so that would be 1, 2,
Forgot to put this in
4,
Discord.
1, 2, 3, 4. Roll that 10, 9.
I'm prepping my next character.
That would be 54 points of damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that too.
It's still up.
Damn it.
All right, Calyx.
You know what I'm about to do.
This thing has so much health.
Go down to an old character.
This one also hadn't been hit.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
a valid point.
Yeah.
Just plus is like die, 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 die.
15.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
18.
Oh, God.
15.
15 will miss.
Is that with the advantage? Because remember, I've shifted to flank again.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So, dirty 20.
Yep.
Hey, much better.
18.
That'll hit.
Excuse me.
Alright. I'm going to risk it and do another flurry.
Okay.
24.
Yep.
And 18.
And 18. Yep. Roll damage.
Woohoo! 4 more attacks. Eat
Damage.
salamander.
9.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
13.
All right.
That's a good one.
And 11.
That's another good one.
I needed 10. You gave me 11.
Hey!
Wow.
Eleanor, you'll
Squeaking
wait
it out at
for
the last
another day.
second. Plus no and
Uppercut.
Catholics.
Just uppercut, just right. Your little tiny fist just goes right through the bottom jaw. Calyx is a killing machine,
One of
guys.
these days, I want to think we're like I'm hitting from the back and you're hitting from the front, and just like cave in a head on something.
Yeah, I absolutely have like 2 hit points too. So I'm just like,
I remember
gonna
what that
assume
felt
that-
like.
I was gonna assume Zeke was gonna die first, so I was prepping my non-cleric character.
So technically we're out of combat.
oh,
Do we still need a roll for?
Zeke, give me 1.
Show me the money. That's a 4.
Okay. So,
1
If-
fail, 1 success.
yes. So, what are you guys going to do, the 2 of you who are up?
I'm going to root in Kelleran's bag for a potion and shove it in his mouth.
Okay.
Do you have potions, Kelleran?
2.
All right. Well, now you have 1 after I shove one in your mouth. You want me to roll for it or him?
Do I fellow save from like drowning? No, I'm kidding.
Whoever wants to roll it.
I already got dice in my hand.
I trust you.
Calix, what are you doing?
9.
Thank you. That's why I trusted you.
I guess I'm gonna do the same for.
I have no potions.
Nope. Then I'll give you one a month.
Hell yeah.
So I need to roll 2d4 plus 1? Or 2 with 2 plus 2?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2, I believe.
Yeah,
Yes.
I got it. Oh!
Max it out, yeah.
Sick! I got
I almost
10.
maxed it out for Kelleran.
Can you roll mine again? Because your rolls are great.
Hey, I was 1 away from maxing. You got
No,
9
I'm
versus
telling you to roll mine again. Mine was like a 3 last time.
No, I thought you were telling Brandon to roll it for you. I was like, hey,
No, I'm
now.
telling you to roll.
So,
I hated it.
so having survived this late night encounter,
I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep right here.
you guys can finish out your long rest.
Oh, thank God.
I'm taking extra long for my rest because I already technically did it. I've been hurt so many times.
Val's gonna pull out a notebook and write that down, just burrowing.
I'm just gonna lay where, like, I'm gonna just get closer to the wall and just stay on the ground right there. Go to sleep.
I thought you said you were going to sleep behind Calix or something.
They
No,
can't get
just
to
gonna-
you.
Drag my body closer to the wall and just curl up, fetal position. Just, it's no place like home. It's no place like home.
I would be high-fiving Calix.
And
Like, hell yeah, man.
so the next morning, you guys wake up, and the snow has stopped. It's actually kind of a warmer day today.
What?
Are the bodies of the salamanders still there?
They are still there.
All right, I'm going to remove, like, their heads or something for
Cool.
Into the bag they go.
into the bag. So
Into
that
the
we
bag they
can
go.
keep making money.
Gross.
Cash money.
I want money for this damn mission.
Plusto, as you stick them into the bag of holding, give me a perception check.
They blow up.
17 plus
I hope not.
6.
The ring.
So, like, 23.
You hear something from inside the bag calling your name.
Ichabod Luxem.
Can I choose to ignore it?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'll choose to ignore its call and be like, hey, you guys who played with the ring,
Don't touch it.
did it call your name?
Not
I don't remember
in
actually.
particularly, no, but it does.
I think it did.
can.
No, it
Yeah.
mesmerized me. I don't think it called my name, right?
I don't. It can do a bunch of things, probably.
Yeah, so I'm going to guess, yeah, we're going to leave that. I'm glad we're going to be selling that.
Wait,
I don't
if
care
he
what
has a
anyone
bag
says. And you'll see
open-
Plus will kind of like look at the whole group like, nobody's keeping this stupid ring.
Dang
Yeah,
it, never
I mean-
mind. That's Ranga. I was gonna say if he has a bag open, can I say hello?
Hello?
That's a
Ring?
different
Is
character.
that
Sorry.
you?
Sponsored
God.
by Ring.
Okay.
Protect your home.
Sponsored by The Ring. The Ring. The Ring. The Ring.
Yeah, no. If anything, we can just have it break the curse if it's cursed, and then wear it.
We'll see if they'll do that.
Yeah.
Big brain.
So you guys start making your way, as you've decided to sort of take the longer route around. You make your way across the smaller peak, pretty easily. You run into some deer and some standard like beasts, wildlife. Nothing more menacing. You know. And you guys actually, once you get to the other side, sort of get like this sense of release, like
No place
now
like-
that you're off the mountains and like
Back on the familiar trail.
back on a more like
Road
easier
again.
terrain to navigate.
West Virginia.
So to get back to the keep, you guys can choose to stealth and go slower. You guys can go normally, or you guys can go quickly.
We were going quickly so that we didn't run into the search, having them having to do a search
Yeah.
party once we got
We're
to
gonna normal and
familiar
then
ground.
just book
There's
it
no
back.
place like
Alright.
home.
Once it was familiar ground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys start your way back towards the keep using the little map as a guide. The days actually go by pretty quickly. You guys don't come under any further difficult attacks. Couple like random, wolves sniffing around a little bit, but they don't really choose to attack you. And you guys make it back to the keep
Perfect.
in mostly one piece.
Yay!
No place
Alrighty.
like home.
So now it's time to get rid of all the stuff that we have.
Yeah, we're gonna dump it.
Yes. So let's kind of go down the list of everything we give them. So as far as animals that we've killed, we've had 2 Yeti pelts.
Yeah, I
One
had them.
okay condition, one not so much.
Right, because one was infected or rabid. Clearly 2 salamander heads.
Where's my...
Snowman heads don't count.
Alright, I'm gonna call it out to you. We got the 1 queen, 1 king, and 4, I called them 14 spider body parts. Let me know when you're ready for the next.
We also have the wolves.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to it. I see if she's writing.
You can continue.
Okay. 2 head remoras. I think that's how it was spelled. I just guessed.
Yeah, the adult and the child.
Yes. 3 bear pelts and 2 regular wolf pelts, as well as 4 dire wolf pelts, and then these salamander heads.
As well as a bust of a 2-headed ice troll? Or ice giant?
Yeah.
Frost giant.
Frost giant.
Yeah.
The
Frost.
Yetis. There was nothing from the golems.
I'm gonna take these out of my notes.
Yeah, the golems kind of.
They just fell apart.
Oh, and the boots. In terms of just what did we collect? I forgot I had those on.
boots in the ring.
The boots in the ring.
Yeah.
Because we didn't find anything else in that set.
Let me take those off. Unless they'll let me keep him right now. I mean, hey.
Take him
No.
out now.
All right.
We'll come back to that.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Oh, stop it.
So
Oh,
as
it's
you're
not a
bringing
lot.
out the pelts and the heads and the boots, and you're at the front of the guild gate, and you pull out the ring.
With the cloth.
The guard of the guild will take the ring and the cloth. You'll see he will pass it to somebody who appears to be an artificer.
At least it's going to someone who probably knows what they're
Who
doing.
is wearing kind of looks like a metal hand. It's not like it's a metal hand in place of his. It's just like a mechanical hand like that encompasses
Over.
his.
That's so cool.
It's an Iron Man
It's
hand.
a glove.
Yeah, and not really a glove. It's more like an apparatus that sort of like has extended
Like the
fingers over
exoskeleton?
top.
Oh.
Like an exoskeleton, yeah.
That's cool.
And as he, uses the exoskeleton to look at the ring, you'll see him give sort of like a slight nod to the guardsmen. And so they're going to offer you, whoever wants to write this down, and you guys can divvy this up how you like.
I'll write it down.
They're going to offer you 150 gold for the spider parts. 150 gold for the Yetis. 75 for the Frost Giants. Frost Giant. 2-headed Frost Giant. 175 for the Remoraz. 150 for the Salamander. 50 for the Bear and Wolf pelts. 75 for the Dire Wolf. And then, did I already say 150 for the Salamanders?
Yeah, we got
You already
it.
said
Okay. For the boots, they are going to make an offer of 110 gold unless you would like to keep them.
That's your call.
And what's the likelihood of us going back in the snow? Because that's what they're for, right? It's for cold resistance.
But it's also resistant to ice damage too.
It's just all cold and ice damage, so I mean it's useful if he has a slot open.
I mean,
I
I'll leave it up to
recommend-
you. You found them.
I personally recommend keeping them because that's just a resistant to a damage personally.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then for the ring, they will tell you that they will need to do further appraisal as far as cost value.
So
Let's
talk to it.
Let's tell them everything we know about the ring.
Yeah. You gonna lay that out for him.
Okay. They will also say that you should expect a call,
Someone will come
from
to the door.
from the guild master
Got it.
later in the evening.
Alrighty.
From the guild.
I
master.
assume we're gonna take everything else.
Yeah, we're taking all that money. So how much total we got?
That equals a total of 825.
Divide that 4 ways.
That would equal 206.25.
Okay, Calyx gets 207, right? Because if we,
And everyone else went 205.
yeah. So we're just going to like, Calyx, you get 207, the rest of us are going to get 205.
Oh, thank you.
So
Well,
much
you killed
money.
half the things on or you killed almost all the things on the way back down the mountain. So yeah.
No, this is the
That
one
seems
I killed on
reasonable.
the way back.
Alrighty. Do.
Dabba dabba doo.
Immediately going to go straight over to the potions.
Oh, they're gonna say bar.
Potion
Knock,
time.
knock.
Yeah, same.
You go over to the general store. This time
Whoa.
it's Vonder.
Howdy, Vonder.
Oh, hello. How are you today?
I nearly died out there.
You almost died. That is just terrible.
It was pretty bad. Everything went dark for a while.
Everything went
Oh
dark.
no.
Very scary.
No place like home. No place like
Yeah,
home.
yeah, Cameron and I
Did he
have
go
fun.
home?
No, what?
He's pointing to Kelrin, who's saying no place like home.
This is home.
Close enough.
It was bad. We saw a bunch of spiders. I hate spiders.
You see, like he's like I've got the goose pimples.
They give me goose pimples too.
I don't like
I'm
spiders.
here to buy potions.
Lots.
How many potions?
We're all here to buy potions.
How much was the greater again?
Remember,
Raiders
the
expensive.
cheapest was 50. Everything that went up by like, it was like 100, then like
Hold
1,000.
on.
Don't like dying.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy 4 potions.
As will I.
So I'm gonna go down to 40.
Okay, now hold on.
We have the free one
I
after
already
we.
used mine.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we did.
As he'll say, well, because you killed the spiders, I'll give you special discount rate on the potions.
No
Oh
goodies.
my god.
Deal.
It's 40
Oh.
instead of 50.
What about the greater? Is that a discount?
I'm still looking it up, so you can give me a
Oh,
second.
okay. I was like, is that a discount too?
So that'd be 160 gold to get rid of for 4.
Then I will buy 6 potions. So now my count is at 6. Because I already used the punch card. So got a new one. Now down to 6 gold.
Take my money.
I'm up to 8
And
now.
I'm gonna get 5.
My card.
Go up to 6 give me those potions.
I'm trying not to
Okay, so potions of greater healing are gonna be 250.
That was 100. What's that
No.
discount like?
He will discount it down to 225.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get a lot of the regular ones. Hold on, I'm counting. 2, 4.
6, 8. Give me more potions. There's no need for rhyming.
I only bought
I'm gonna get
So come
6
with the high
regular
number.
potions.
All right.
Make a little bit of profit.
So much.
Yeah, for someone who's a glass cannon.
Alright, that's
Yeah, we got
300 coins gold.
My goal is
Remember, Zeke, those are discounted to 40.
You're right.
I have one goal, one goal alone. Survive. That's a lot.
That's 240, even better.
Yeah, that's what I did is 240 get 6.
You know what? Let's throw another one on top of there, just because.
Ah, my name's Kelvin. I made money.
No, I just don't like dying.
Transform into Kelvin. I just don't like dying. As if I do. Turn back into me.
Still don't like that.
I'm gonna
Hey,
blind you
turn
with
to
the dancing light. I'm gonna just shove it right in your
Take
face.
my face off right
Just
now.
with both two
I will
dancing
wipe
lights.
that smile off your face.
Does like a no face.
That's better. It's like I've just cleaned the floor
So
and I've polished
while you're
it.
talking to Plusto,
Let's smile on
dancing
that
lights
face.
just get shoved in your face.
Yeah,
Well,
you like them.
Shall we dance? With the dancing lights. Dance with yourself, and we're just gonna.
I was gonna trip you, but I decided against it.
Calix, your mentor is there, and he's just gonna be like, "You did great, kid. Give me a high five."
Yeah.
You're gonna eat that and crap thunder.
Wait, is there a pop? It's like, is there a slap?
Not
No.
to you.
I was like, what?
Actually, I think it'd be weird if we did hear.
I know, so I was like, wait, does this actually happen?
Turn back.
You guys do see him though, like reach up and.
Turn back and about. What are you doing?
I just recognize him as a weird creature at this point.
Do you want a high five? You can just ask
Sure.
for it.
Here you go, buddy.
Yeah, high five. Here you go.
I wasn't sure if that was like a half up, like up.
Yeah, I don't know what you were doing.
Oh, just
Both. All right, here we go. In the poo-poos.
In the bubbles.
just this little cackling. Yes, good.
Just a tiny goblin.
I'm picturing like Dr. Evil and Minnie, and I'm just like petting his head. And he's like, yes.
kind of like a cat, totally an adult man, but like, yes, this pleases me.
All right. So let's go chill and see Denton.
So you guys go back to the room. Denton is there waiting for you guys. He actually has a lovely beef stew with some extra cracked pepper and a little bit of little baby carrots and some potatoes, kind of.
I hug Denton. It's so nice to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you too, Master Cameron.
He almost died.
Oh no, you almost died.
I'm okay now.
What did I tell you about
place
dying?
like home.
You should have told those salamanders.
Oh, Sir Plusto, some mail arrived for you, sir.
Oh, excellent.
It's
Thank you.
sitting on your bed. I
appreciate
didn't open it. Scouts on.
Wait, are there drinks here?
Yes. Man, we bought. Yeah, there's alcohol in here.
Did we get drinks? Or is it already here? Do we need to go get drinks? I don't remember.
No, he bought us bottles of alcohol when we first started.
I'm just chugging. It's back it. Bottles out.
I'm gonna Denton, whatever the biggest bowl you got is what I'm gonna want from this.
I'll make sure to get you the biggest bowl I have, sir.
I'll
And
remove
he will actually, the rest of them are normal size bowls. He's got you like a big salad bowl, just filled with stew.
He just gives you the pot.
I'm just going in on my meals and this drink right now.
Modifies into like a yawn tea, so I have like an unhinged yawn. Start shoveling
You're
it.
just the mummy.
That's
Being a
disgusting.
changeling has its perks.
I also made some ice cream for you, sir.
My energy comes back with that.
I was actually expecting Kelrin to not be excited. Like, I don't want anything to do with ice.
Yeah,
I didn't think of it that way. I just
two,
like I was like
frosty
sleep.
salamanders try to beat the crap out of us.
2 little
Talk
salamanders, you said.
about it.
Not
Yes,
like these salamanders.
little.
Like, imagine things with like 6 legs, blue skin, breathes ice.
Oh, sounds like my former mother-in-law, sir.
Ah!
just a joke, sir. I'm sure it was terrifying.
That was
We need a can too
cold.
for that. Before I eat, I'll go check my mail. And after I eat, I'll come back out to eat. I'll excuse myself. Like, I'm just going to go check that mail. I'll be right back, guys.
So you do get a letter back
Yay.
from the Queen.
Stop writing me. Leave me alone.
And it is addressed to my dear Sir Plusto, Knight of the Buckets. I hope you are doing well. I miss you and your funny antics. I miss the stories you used to tell me, all of your heroic abilities overcoming dirt and grime and oil throughout the castle. I think of you often, and I'm so glad that you are my friend.
Aw.
Much love, Queen Maria.
Wait, why does it sound like a death?
No, she's just a very proper child.
It sounds like her like she's gonna die.
She's what, like 18 now?
At this point, yeah.
Oh, that's your boo joint?
No.
No, not my boo joint, but the
They
one that.
could be.
No. No.
I'm kidding. I know.
She's
I
the
know.
one who knighted me. So
Yeah.
I will.
Boo joint.
Yes, my boo joy. I will write her a letter back and essentially, say thank you. I'll talk about like how I'm still beating the crime of grime in the kitchen of where I'm staying, sometimes even in my sleep. And regale like though the adventures is different, and I'll explain some of the missions I've had now.
Maybe cheat on the part where we
I'm
almost
still
died.
cleaning up the world, I guess, one mission at a time. I miss you. I'm glad. I think of you often as well. I hope you're. Cause she's like off on training now, right? Like some kind of like proper training.
Okay. Yeah.
One step at a time.
It's like I hope to hear from her again soon, and I'll stamp it and bring it back. I'll be like, Denton, can I give this to you to mail for me? If that's okay.
Of course, sir. I'll have it taken care of.
Thank you so much. And then I will sit down and enjoy my meal with all my my friends.
So yeah, you guys enjoy a meal, and afterwards, Denton will bring out some ice cream. Would you like another big bowl, sir?
Changeling a bit, so it's just like, and extend the stomach a bit. All right, we got room.
This is my comfort.
Yes.
Are there cookies?
Yeah, I didn't make cookies, sir, but I can make cookies for you.
Oh Jesus!
Don't ask him to do more.
It's it's not a problem, sir, not at all. I'll get right on the cookies, Master Kelrin.
Thank you. Make yourself some too and enjoy.
Oh, I always make myself an extra batch when I'm making cookies.
Me
Fair.
too.
Fair.
I want some real
And he will start off into the kitchen to make cookies, and after a little bit, you guys will actually get a knock on the door. You'll see Denton will come out of the kitchen with his apron.
I'll
Then
wait.
what, just
It's
take
all right.
your foot on it?
No, sir, don't get up, I'll get it. You see,
Right.
he's got like a baking glove on one hand and some like flour like just smeared all over him, and he'll open the door. Oh, come right on in, sir, come right on in. And you will see in walks the guild master.
I
You
will
guys.
stand up.
Yep.
It's that little night train.
Yeah.
House class.
Ah, no!
And he'll walk in and at ease, boys. No need to get really formal about this.
I forgot. I had
Congratulations on surviving your last mission.
Barely, but yeah, we did it.
Okay.
Good. Proud of you. Speaking of pride, we here take our pride quite seriously.
What did you do?
And I just want to say thank you so much for the recovery of this artifact you brought us. The ring?
Oh, good. You guys know what it is?
Oh yes, we're well aware of it.
Oh.
I'm gonna assume you're gonna keep it.
Yes, we are. However, you will be compensated quite nicely.
Think of the upside. If they know what it is, they understand
Yeah.
what happens with
Good.
it.
I'm glad they know.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not stupid enough to put it on.
It didn't talk to me until after I put it on.
You would be stupid enough to put it on. That'd be crazy.
So yeah, no, it looked like it felt like an normal ring until I put it on, and then it started talking.
Understandable. So yes, you all will be well compensated for the ring, and actually we're going to be giving you all better quarters.
Oh.
Oh.
Denton's included, right?
I suppose,
Denton
yeah.
is
I'm just making sure.
required for...
I'm just making sure. He also gets a nice
You'll see
ring.
Denton will come back out of the kitchen with a tray of like piping hot cookies. He'll actually stop by the guildmaster first. Would you like a cookie, sir?
Those peanut butter?
Well, I mean, just made chocolate chip.
Oh, that's right.
Chocolate chip.
I mean, I can make some
No,
peanut butter.
no, I just.
Are you sure? I can make peanut butter
No, you're
cookies.
good.
It won't be nothing.
You're good.
Gentlemen. Continue, Guildmaster.
You see, the guildmaster will take a cookie. So yes, we will be moving you into some better accommodations.
That is much appreciated.
So that being said, might be a little bit of renovations in the works. So you lot will not be doing a mission this week. You can enjoy the rest of the week off. Not to this room, to the room we're moving you into. But we want to make sure that you guys have some stability while you're taking missions. So
Yeah, thank you. That
you're
is
quite
mighty kind
welcome.
of you.
Feel free to travel safely, of course, if you need to on this vacation. There's actually some lovely beaches to the north.
Ooh.
Highly recommend.
Actually, that sounds like fun.
Beach trip.
I
Don't
appreciate
you have
that.
like
After
a family to break out?
After an adventure in the snow, I think a beach would be probably good for
Yes.
a lot of us.
Just keep
Big
in
brain
mind
family.
that you know you are on vacation, you are still representing the guild, so
Behave ourselves.
No,
behave yourselves.
no
yes.
illicit activities.
Yes, no illicit activities.
I wouldn't allow that anyways.
Valden, give me an insight check.
That's a 1.
Oh no.
Okay. That's great.
I'm so curious what it was.
How are the guildmaster going? What are you thinking?
I don't trust you anymore.
I was just clarifying.
So you know how you were part of the guild? You are no longer part of the
I'm
guild.
not doing anything illicit. I'm just as an establishing of understanding.
So you don't catch the sideways look at you as you say that.
It's always good to
And
clarify.
he'll just sort of shake his head a little bit and say, well, enjoy your vacation, lads. I'll see you all in a week. We'll have your new rooms all set up.
Perfect.
Need to take a bite of the cookie. Done this very good cookie. Can you send a batch to my room? Oh, yes, sir, right away. Of course I will, sir.
You ever thought about opening up your own cookie business?
Actually, I was thinking the same thing. He can open up a lot.
Oh, no, I couldn't run a business. I'm too loosey-goosey in the head, sir.
Okay, we need to get him a manager, and then we'll be fine.
I'll start walking the guildmaster out while they're talking about the cookie shop.
I mean,
Oh, he just
ice cream.
walks out.
Again, it's just training.
Yeah, if you do walk him out, though, you will see out in the hallway walking by is Blorp.
Oh. Oh.
He walks very, like...
Oh. Hi,
Such
Blorp.
an interesting concept.
Just like the wide, toothy mouth just drops open, like the tongue kind of hangs out a little bit.
Having a good day? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
I turned like, what was that?
Well, it was good seeing you. You want a
And-
cookie? Hey, Denton, let me grab one of those cookies real quick.
Oh, go, sir.
I'll take a cookie and be like, here you go.
See?
He'll reach up his hand.
No, put it like in the place. Just
You see, it just pops in his
There
mouth,
we go.
and the teeth just devour the cookie. There's like crumbs, like, and then he just a very loud like burp.
Horrifying.
glad you liked it.
I'm quietly asking
Zero
whoever his
output.
name is, does he have intestines?
Probably.
Yeah.
Mimics eat.
How did-
People, adventurers.
Say people. People have intestines. Mimics have intestines, so both of them put together should equal intestines.
Yeah, but a mannequin doesn't have intestines.
He's mimicking a
He's
mannequin.
pretending to be a mannequin.
Oh, that's how that works. That's right.
Yeah.
It's like how they pretend to be treasure chests,
Or houses.
Or treasure houses.
tectonic
Hey,
plates.
you hear a
The whole building shakes a bit. Oh no!
Did I ever tell you the joke about two drums and a cymbal? Boom! They fell off. Oh shit! I fucked it up. the table.
I laughed. She laughed. The
The
toaster laughed.
Wait a minute.
There are no Decepticons here, guys.
Thank God.
So I will wish Blorb well, and I will return to the room after the guildmaster has left.
All right. So, anything you all would like to do before the end of the night?
Well, I think we've eat, drank, and
I mean,
been
it's probably
merry.
About our vacation.
Yeah, we're gonna
Guess
go
we
to the
don't
beach.
do that in the morning, I guess.
Does
I
anyone?
was gonna say, did you want to do anything with your family issue?
So that's kind of waiting for me to get enough status, wealth, and power to send people out on the missions as
Start
well.
some serious
I mean,
research. and-
maybe I can do something. I just as advice count.
That would be, I mean, it'd be real nice if you could look into temporal rifts. time paradoxes.
Denton walks in. Actually, son, I'm a master.
I don't know how I would go about doing this, but
So Kelrin, you growing up nobility or as close to nobility as you can in this world, and being a wizard, you believe that you may know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who could potentially look into this situation.
I will write a letter to said person that
knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy
who knows a guy's cousin who knows that guy.
Who's roommate with?
Yes. Huh?
Oh, we're all making the same joke.
All right.
Calix, anything you would like to do before the long dark night comes?
That's exactly what I have to ask.
Where are you backflipping now?
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get a sugar high from like the cookies and ice cream. Just kind of like.
I'm just watching with the ice.
With every little flip you do, you'll see Denton pulls out like pieces of paper and he's like, "That's a 9, sir. Very good. Oh, a little rough on the landing. That one's a 7, but you'll get it next time."
I'll join in on this.
On the flipping? Cool. Flip, flip, flip.
No, I meant the rating.
Change to a goblin, do flips.
That doesn't change how dexterous.
Wait, I joined him in saying that. Do that.
I'll attempt a backflip.
As a goblin or as your full form?
Me.
Go ahead and give me acrobatics.
I'm gonna burn a sorcery point. I'm getting ready for it. And I'm just go. No, hold on, and just like do like little like you guys hear like a like okay, I'm gonna rewind and try that again. All right, that's a 16. It was gonna be an 8.
All right, so with the 16,
Just doing a simple backflip.
you managed to like get a good amount of air, and you're a little like hesitant about it, so it's not a graceful backflip, and the landing is not great.
But I stuck it. I didn't fall. That's what matters.
You did not fall, but you do manage to do a mostly backflip.
All right, it's time for everyone to do backflips now.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been drinking and eating ice cream.
You gonna do a backflip now?
No.
As you just watch Kelrin, just like, oh well, all right, I'll give this a go, and as he lands, I just imagine, because he's an elf, it's like a very graceful, like the cloak like billows behind him.
I was thinking it was like the Little Mermaid, but instead of hair, it was his cloak.
Oh yeah, I've long hair. Wait, when I land, I land perfectly. It's like great. I'm like, I feel so woozy. I'm about to throw up. So I'm gonna go in the trash can and throw up.
All right, plus two, are you doing a backflip?
Yes, I will take off my plate armor to start.
Oh, come on.
Give me acrobatics.
With the plate. With the plate.
Also, my eyes got super wide. I was like, that was beautiful.
13.
All right.
I didn't do worse.
You do not stick the landing. You
Nope.
don't hurt yourself, but like, as you try to get like your legs, like, oh, you're like, how do I do this? How do I? Okay, I think I got it. And you sort of don't go all the way.
Do I do like a moonsault where I land on my stomach instead?
Kind of. Yeah.
So when I hit the ground,
Kevin
you'll see the body
backflipping,
shake a bit,
Central Intelligence.
and then it'll roll over, and plus it will be laughing.
Okay.
It's like,
We all bust out laughing.
I think I can do one of those.
oh no, did
I used to be quite strong in my day, yes.
I'm just gonna put my hand behind my back and prep an 8 spell in case
We're gonna lose Denton here.
Do this.
Oh,
There'll be
no,
a whole time part where he's in the hospital, and we're like, Denton, no, survive.
Okay, so Denton goes to do a backflip, and he's like, all right, if I remember how to do this correctly, sir, you just bounce up, and then go, oh, I just didn't. And then you watch him as he, like,
Stiff as a board.
not as gracefully as Kelrin, but he does manage to pull off a backflip.
Hey!
And as he lands, he'll sort of like, oh, my knees.
We all pulled up 10s. We're just like, perfect, it was amazing!
10.
Whew. All right. Well, after that excitement, I think I'm good for the night, sir.
More ice cream.
Oh jeez.
Well, all right. If you would like some more ice cream, I'll
I
go
can get
get
it.
it for you, sir.
No, I can go to bed.
No,
I can get it.
sir.
Stands up, go to the get ice cream.
Well, all right. I won't stop you, sir.
Thank you. Go get some rest.
I'll clean up. Don't worry.
Take some
Oh,
cookies,
that's
chops
very
up
sweet.
cookies, folds in an ice cream.
Well, that'll give me extra time to do some journaling before bed.
I just whispered to Denton, "You're my favorite."
That is adorable.
I think he's everyone's favorite.
He'll whisper back to Calix, "You're my favorite too, sir."
Right. I'm kidding.
What the heck?
Oh.
And anybody with a passive of 14 or higher hears that.
Yep. I
I
hear it.
heard that. My passive 16.
Wait, Cameron, what's your passive?
My passive is 50.
15?
Yeah.
Oh, so you hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all heard it.
So my insight is 14 plus 1, 15.
You're inciting Denton?
Yeah.
From what you can tell,
Is he just saying it?
you don't think so.
Immediately, as Denton goes to his room, I'm going to walk over with, like, bowl of ice cream, just hand on the back. That's rough, buddy. Just, like, walk back
You
over.
see Plusto? Makes sense. I carry the goblin a papoose. I'm pretty sure. In my opinion, he's probably my favorite too.
Calix and I are just addicted
Yeah,
to
I'm a
sweets.
dead body around here.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
That was the joke. That was. I'm glad you got it. Thank you.
I don't have any friends. I better make one.
I'm gonna go play my cat. I'm gonna eat my ice cream and cookies.
I can make a friend.
A construct.
I can make
Hey.
a lot of friends.
So you guys have a good night of
Wait,
ice
are we-
cream and cookies and drinking.
I'm pleading.
Are we partying right now? Just curious.
A little bit later in the night, you'll get another knock on the door.
Dang it.
I'll answer it.
You answer it. Blorp is standing there. So is the Grung, Thaddeus. And he's going to tell you that Blorp really liked the cookies, so he decided to make you guys some of his own cookies.
Oh, well, that's nice of
And
you.
as Blorp holds out a tray of severely burnt peanut butter cookies.
Oh.
I mean, as long as it's edible.
That's very kind of you. I'll take them and I'll call the guys. Like, guys, Blorp made
Thank
us
you.
cookies.
Yay.
Blorp, you're a
Crunch,
dear
crunch,
guy.
crunch.
A gentleman.
Bye. Have a good night.
I'll make sure to eat one in front of him to show that we're. actually
I'll wait
eating
till
them.
the tray.
Give me performance.
Like,
I'm
is
gonna
it
walk
bad
up-
enough to be that point where I can't enjoy it?
I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna be like, I wonder if this goes. I'm just gonna dip it in the ice cream, like.
Okay, yeah, both of you give me performance.
Hey, nat 20!
I'm not by the door. I'm waiting for it to come in.
25.
Okay, so as you guys take a bite of the cookie, not only is it burnt on the outside, it's burnt all the way through. The entire cookie is burnt.
It's
This
just
is
it's
the
just
most
charcoal.
bitter tasting charcoal brick that you guys have ever put in your mouths. And somehow both of you with smiles on your face managed to get the son bitch down.
You know, you've encapsulated a flavor that I didn't know I was missing in my life. This is delicious.
And you'll see almost it's sort of weird as his big like toothy grin is there, but almost like a little bit of blush.
Oh,
on his cheek.
on
That's
his outer
adorable.
lips.
That's adorable.
And he will start to leave as Thaddeus will watch him go down the hall and they'll look back and say, "You're good guys." You know that?
Alex.
That's the cookies for you.
And then I'll just be like, walk over to Cal, just put the tray next to him.
I'll, because I assume there'll be at least one cookie left.
I'm gonna try one because I don't know that they're that bad.
Yeah, if you guys want to try the cookies. You
I'm trying. Yeah.
I'll wait till after that.
Yeah, Thaddeus will
He takes
do
his
those.
cookie and
You'll
leaves.
just take a big spoonful of ice cream and just plop it onto the tongue.
Is it better with ice cream?
No.
I take it with whiskey.
Cadillac, got cookies for you.
You ever taste it?
No. Don't, just let him experience
Alright.
this first.
Oh, what were we rolling?
You don't have to roll anything for this.
You can
Okay.
just eat them.
You can just eat it.
Okay.
It is a very nasty, hard, through and through burned peanut butter cookie. You can't even taste the peanut butter anymore.
It's a charcoal.
It's just
briquette.
all burnt.
Thanks, I hate it.
Not the worst thing I've had in my mouth.
That's why I knew Calix was gonna eat it.
I go back to my chocolate chip.
They were made with love.
Hey, I know.
So, yeah, you guys go to bed. You get a long rest. Valdin, as you sleep,
Oh God.
you start dreaming. And in this dream, you are leaving your bedroom, and as you walk out into the common area, time is frozen.
Oh God damn it.
As you see Plusto is standing there smiling as if he's in the middle of some bad dad joke.
That's accurate.
Calix is sitting in his high chair with a fork in one hand, about to stab into a steak. Denton's leaning over him, pouring some gravy. The gravy is stopped right in midair. Kelrin is reacting somewhat to the bad dad joke, whether that's a facepalm or a ha. I'm not really sure whatever Calrin would react with that.
I don't know how I'd react to that.
You'd probably giggle, kind of like.
They asked me if I wanted to do it, and I said, well, buck it, let's go. Instead of fuck it.
And as you start walking through the common room
This is the face I had.
and out through the door, all of the guild is just stopped in time.
Got another sleepwalker.
And from as you walk through, it's not empty, but it feels empty because nobody is moving. There are no sounds except for the sound of a clock.
I knew it.
The And as you follow the sound, you find yourself going down into a large, dark hallway. And you can hear the sound coming from the other side of the door. And as you open the door, you see a portal there. And then you wake up.
Just go into that room. Whatever it was in the guild, I'm just gonna head to like the vague.
So in your pajamas, in your gym jams, you make a beeline. You're trying to like remember where you were in the dream and where this, and you run and run and run and run and run. You don't find the hallway.
God damn it.
The hallway in the dream was void of room or lights or anything. It was just to a door. You don't find the hallway.
Well, isometric exercise, good for the body. As I walk back.
I was gonna say a lot of people are looking at you. In
These
your
are my
PJs.
workout clothes.
Morning. You know, sometimes you just have the urge to go work out, and this is just one of them. I just need to walk.
You're right. You do, sir. There's female.
Morning.
doctor, I guess.
Morning, ma'am.
ma'am. No hat on. He's still trying to tip the
Ma'am.
bar.
Ma'am.
And
Sorry.
you make it back to the room. Everybody else is still asleep, except for Denton, who was awoken by your quick.
Top of the morning.
Good morning, sir. Everything all right?
I wasn't sleepwalking. I had a dream. You were frozen in time. Everyone was frozen in time. There was this doorway here in the guild that led to a portal, but the doorway doesn't exist. So my brain made it up. Maybe.
I'm gonna put on some coffee, and then you can explain all that stuff to me again. I
Okay.
heard something about time and a portal, and that sounds like a lot to comprehend this early in the morning, sir.
Yeah, imagine dreaming it.
Yeah. So coffee it is then, sir.
Yep.
Shouldn't go to bed with that much sugar. That's what happened.
So when the rest of you wake up to the smell of coffee being made,
I'm cooking flapjacks.
Ooh.
So one of the only few breakfast things that Val knows how to cook. Just
are you proficient with cooking utensils?
Probably not.
Is anyone?
Go on ahead and give me a general intelligence check.
You're just gonna be like, Lord, buy me breakfast.
Just dinner plate size.
Yeah, we just get the same cookies.
You know how
and
to make
larger
pancakes.
Yeah, just making dinner plate just
Making bacon pancakes.
Making pancakes.
Not that good.
Making pancakes.
everyone gets just as many stacks as I can make before everyone wakes up.
You cooking to keep yourself calm, sir.
Very much.
Very well. Oh, Master Plusto, Master Karen, Master Calix. I've made coffee and he's made pancakes.
They're about stacks like this big.
What are we,
you.
the Rock?
Dinner plate size, that big, super fluffy one.
I'm Dwayne Johnson on his cheat days.
Do you look like you're kind of out of vibe, I guess?
A little bit.
Are you okay?
Well, you brought up the time stoppage last night, and I had a dream where everyone was stopped. You were telling some sort of joke. You were a little bit amused. You were eating a steak, Calix. Denton, you were pouring gravy. And then I went through the guild, and I found a doorway in a hallway that doesn't exist, and it led to a portal that I was not able to go through because I woke up.
Well, that's not a rational dream, sir. You wouldn't put gravy on a steak. I mean, if the steak's well made, it's already got all the seasoning on there.
Actually, that's a very good point.
I think
But
it was
back
more about
to
the
the-
tunnel that
back
didn't
Time
exist.
portal.
Back
Oh,
to
right,
the
but what I'm saying,
situation.
sir, is that it doesn't really sound like a very rational dream. I don't think that there's a portal here on the guild.
I
I
mean,
think that's just your brain throwing
it's not like
some...
secret tunnels aren't a thing.
No, wait, hold on. Now you said the tunnel doesn't, the hallway doesn't exist. Is that because you came to a wall, or because the area it was like an open area?
I would then open. It didn't. It just didn't. I went everywhere that I went. I retraced my steps, and it didn't happen.
It was a wall, I think she went.
So my only rational thought is that it does not exist yet, or did exist and doesn't now. Time.
Why don't we go check it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna change all my PJs real quick. I'm in like that classic
I mean, let's eat.
red onesie type deal with like the
With like the
I
butt
just-
flap and the buttons.
I just
Yeah.
feel like, nice. Nice.
Thank you.
Is the butt flap open? Did you
No,
get
of course not.
I can imagine Kelrin wears like one of those like long striped like nightgowns.
That's
He's
exactly what I was thinking.
Ebenezer
And like a
Scrooge.
nightcap.
With the robe and yeah. I have
Nice.
to like fiddle for my glasses, put it on.
So yeah, I'm gonna go change into my usual streetwear.
Yeah, go ahead. After we eat and everything.
It's plus they're just in heart boxers.
Pretty much. Calix is fully nude.
Only sometimes.
Whoa, whoa! Put that thing away, bruv. They brought someone's eye out. Or hit someone's ankle. Make some chips. I don't know.
is Calix still like groggy from waking up?
Calix, are you groggy in the mornings?
Yes.
I'm gonna put on the papoose and put him in it. So he's still like half awake, just like everyone's like, cover up now, just with a papoose.
Why did I just imagine wearing like the bunny like pajamas from like a Christmas?
That's next on Denton's list of things to
That's
make
the
you.
best.
Just, like,
He's gonna see that you were naked and be
Please,
like, I need to make him some pajamas.
You make him James
Wait, no,
James.
can we make that his armor?
He doesn't wear armor, he's a monk.
That's great, he can wear it all the time.
You know what? Oh, okay.
That'd be-
Hey, Dan,
he
you got a
hops
very
around
specific
everywhere.
thing.
That would be the best.
This goblin's gonna become a bunny. I mean, he's as fast as one.
That is the most adorable thing ever.
So, with Calix and the papoose, I'm just gonna sit down. I'm gonna have a little plate in front of him, and my plate's further out. And we're just gonna eat. Just put him in.
Keep
the
on mouth and Tad.
That's adorable.
That is.
That does
I
not
need
hurt
this to
good.
come true.
So you guys finish your pancakes and your coffee. You all get dressed.
So y'all want to come with me and we'll retrace the steps?
Yeah.
Sure.
yeah, sure.
Take us to the portal.
All right, and retrace the same steps and come to the same area. It's like, well, it's not here.
Going to
So
the
yeah, you guys
portal
get to
and
that
we're-
area. What you'll notice there is it is like a wall. There's no like hallway there. It's not like a lot of space though. There's like it's not really the bank, but it's more like some like a money storage area, and then probably about 10 feet next up from that are a bunch of like barrels and stuff where they keep like extra ale, extra water and stuff like that for the guild.
Can we see if there's like any hints to a secret hallway?
You can give me investigation checks.
Yeah.
I like to do Arcana.
Oh, that one's not
You
too
can give
bad.
me Arcana.
Ooh, 16 plus 9, 25. Good math.
That's 15.
Okay. Kelrin, you don't get the sense that there's any, secret hallway. You kind of like look at the wall, kind of tap around a little bit. It seems just like a wall to you. There doesn't appear to be like any sort of hinge or open airway or anything like that. You do an Arcana check, you're not really picking anything up. Outside of the general random like little bits of like magic stuff that you can tell are in the guild.
I would like to pull up my pocket watch.
Okay.
And I would like to see if it's still moving. And then like put it against the wall. Is it still ticking?
So the pocket watch has stopped.
The second he
As you
opens
pull it out, you notice that it has stopped.
What does that mean?
And as you pull it out and you look at the time that it stopped on, it appears to have stopped sometime when you were sleeping.
Well, guys, it stopped probably when I was having my dream, when the time stopped in my dream.
What
Wow,
does the
seems like a
stop
coincidence.
mean?
Well, me, I don't.
I mean, either you subconsciously heard it clicking while you slept, and once it stopped, your brain formed a time-stopping dream, or
I was also thinking maybe because it's a dream, the tunnel you went down or the hallway was actually a different location. Did it look like different textures, colors, anything?
I mean,
As you remember, it felt like it was a part of the guild.
yeah, it should have been right here.
all right, just to knock this out of the way, how does the watch powered? Is it wound, and you just forgot to wound it by chance?
Nah.
Where did you
Is it
get
a
the
more
watch?
magical watch that would run on some kind of arcane power source?
Magic stones, something.
I mean, me.
Your watch
Where
is
did
powered
you-
by you.
I mean, I normally just do my clockworky, make sure it's working.
Alright, so for it to stop, it would have to be somehow
Something happened.
right.
Either side.
That's what I'm trying
Popping up in
to
the back.
sever here, making sure that it wasn't at any point user error. This is something has affected.
How dare you insinuate?
Oh yeah, I'll remember that one next time a salamander shows up.
I'm gonna pop open the bag,
Okay.
and everything's still.
As you look at it, as far as you can tell, nothing looks damaged or missing. It appears like all the bits and pieces are fine.
Okay, so if we're saying it's not user error,
Where did you get the watch in the first place?
I've had it
I assume for years at this
a whole
point.
long time. Right. So, I think I laid it down, but I'll lay it down again. I wasn't always so click clock tick tockety. There was a day, many years ago, many TikToks ago.
In a land far, far away.
No, in this land, where it was one day, everything was fine, and then it stopped being fine, and literally it stopped. I was the only thing moving.
So, do you think that this has any correlation to that
Maybe.
area you're talking about?
What? No one else. I mean,
Do you think we should probably go there and take a visit?
to my hometown of Stopberg.
You know,
It's not
something in
named,
the name that just...
Timesville.
Clockington.
Why is that the name?
It's not.
Oh.
I mean, we can. How far away is it from here?
The travel to get there would take you more than a week.
Yeah. Maybe we have more than 1 week off. Yeah. So, who knows? We can delve more into it. I mean, you want to try doing some magic-y stuff on the watch? You're better at this than me.
The only thing I can do is an Arcana check. I mean, I guess I'll try an Arcana check.
I mean, if your Arcana is what, +9?
Yes, indeedy. Show me the money.
That's pretty darn good.
That's 19.
So you understand that the clockwork magic that Valden uses helps to sort of keep this watch running.
Mm.
But it almost seems like there's a disconnect there now.
I explained that mysteriously because this is confusing to me now.
There's a disconnect.
Blood. I'm also gonna rewrite, or not rewrite, but I'm gonna write a letter to the guy that I know that knows a guy. Share that bit of information.
All right.
See if they know.
So
anything.
it seems like we'll do research. We've gotten one variable. It may have to, unfortunately, be one of those things where we need to see if anything else happens to get a clear picture.
I'd like to attempt to cast Mage Hand, see if that still activates.
You cast it. It goes.
Okay, so you're still magic-y.
Yes.
So
Mage Hand at the wall. And see if it stops at the wall or goes through it.
Can Mage Hand go through things?
If it's not actually, I'm just trying to do like a magic-y to magic. See if it
I mean, I
goes
knocked
magic.
on it.
Yeah, but I'm trying to.
If Mage Hand can go through walls, then it goes through the wall.
Okay, no, it doesn't. I have to be able to see where it goes.
Oh, you're seeing if it's an illusion.
Seeing if it's an illusion that magic can go through, not just physical touch.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Yeah,
it goes.
It does not appear to be.
Got it.
No.
Cool. Works for me.
Maybe ask the guild leader if it was something in the past. Maybe they'll have connections or something.
Cool, yeah, let's go to that. Check some history books. There's got to be a history of the guild somewhere.
I don't know. The library is pretty terrible, honestly.
So where are you guys going? Are you going to the library or are you going to the Guildmaster?
I say
Let's split up.
to the
Let's send
source.
Kelrin to the library to double check.
Your favorite place.
He's book smart. I ain't gonna learn anything from books.
I do
I'd
like
rather
the library
See if
personally.
we can talk to the guild master specifically.
Well, let's do that.
Oh, my roll.
Okay, so Kelrin, you make your way to the library.
Library.
To the library.
To library.
Library.
You don't give me an investigation.
Whew. 13 plus 9. I'm forgetting I get plus 9.
So you don't really find anything on like schematics of the building or like you find like history of the guild, but nothing that really dictates like the structure of the base, nothing about like the architecture of the building, nothing like that.
Damn.
And anything on time stuffy?
You do find some things on like magic and time. Nothing more of like a general concept about it.
Okay, nothing useful to this. Alright, well, I share that I basically found nothing, and I think we should just go to the source, which is the guild leader.
Oh, we already went. You went
Yeah,
already.
So-
we separated. You went to the library to do all that research.
You guys go to the guildmaster's office, and meet with his secretary.
Ask if he's got an appointment available.
And she will tell you that he's not in right now, but she will let him know your question. We'll pass it on. She will also say that since you guys are here and she doesn't have to deliver it to you, that she will be making a account transfer for the balance for the ring that you guys found.
Cool.
And she will let you know
How much is for?
that for this artifact that you guys have found, you as a group will be getting 5,000 platinum.
So,
Which is about 1,250 platinum each.
we all good with that amount?
Yeah, I'm fantastic.
I ain't gonna say no to 12,050 platinum. All right, 1,250 platinum.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. That's
Artifacts, man.
How much would it cost to send out my own expedition?
She would say that that's something that she'd have to discuss with the guildmaster.
All right. Well, yeah, I have ideas, but we'll talk later.
Do ideas have you?
No. I'm a free man. All right, so let's pack up and go on our beach day.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, well, while we wait, we might as well try and relax and.
All right. So while you guys pack up to go on your beach day, we're gonna go on ahead and take a break. We'll be back probably right around 8:55, 9 o'clock.
All right.
We'll start back up. So be back in about 10-15 minutes. Welcome back.
It's beach day, bitches!
It's beach day, so you guys go back to the room, get yourselves packed up. Denton will actually ask if he can join you.
Well, by all means,
I
of
thought he
course.
was coming regardless. Yeah, come
He's
on.
part of the family.
Yeah.
We are the
And
four
he will
ugly
take
mugs.
some extra time to pack lots of snackies and supplies and.
I pat Denton on the back
Oh,
and just
no.
say, "We appreciate you.
no.
We appreciate you so much."
Yeah, you need any help carrying anything? Plusto can help.
Yes, I can.
Well, sure. I was thinking we could get caught, sir.
We have a bag of holding.
That's also true. We do have a bag of infinite space.
I mean,
Well-
as long as all the sandwiches and stuff would be safe.
Technically, they'd be hyper chilled because it is a void of emptiness.
No, that'll work.
Just throw it in the bag. No. Okay.
So, yeah, you guys get all packed up, and
Who wants
anything
to
you guys want to grab before you head up
Got
north to the
potions.
beach?
have
Oh,
so
wait.
much money? Well, the only thing I can think of is
Look this up.
we could potentially get a horse and carriage. You said it's a little way away, right?
Yeah, it's just a little trip up north, sir. Yeah,
So a horse and carriage would be nice.
Maybe.
We just
I'd
got paid,
also
so.
like to check how much an iron stone of protection would cost.
All of your
Let's
money.
take a look.
Oh, an iron
Probably.
stone. They're interested,
Hmm.
to say the least. Did your camera get moved? I was like, why am I in your shot?
Yeah, I guess it got bumped.
I saw myself and I was like,
So an iron stone of
That's what I
protection
do when I look in the mirror.
is going to cost you about 1,500 gold.
which you have.
I do have that.
Because that would be...
I have a lot more than 1,500 gold.
1,500
I would get one of
would be
those.
150 platinum.
It'd be 150 platinum.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
It's a 10 space.
I'm gonna take that out.
And as you're in the general shop, you'll see that actually Vonder will bring out sort of a decent-sized chest. You'll see he'll do a little bit of a magic. You recognize it as knock on it. And the chest will open. And inside there, on this like velvet pad, are actually several different stones. And he will pull out... it is sort of like a opalescent with a little bit of like a rose color on it.
What does it do?
Is that what you ask him?
Yep.
Oh, you're asking Vonder what the
Yeah.
what the stone of protection
Figured you
does?
knows and you're asking.
Oh, I thought you were pulling out a different stone. Never mind.
No. This is the ion stone of protection that he's giving you.
I guess I always mentally pictured it blue for some reason. I don't know why.
Because you're weird.
I think it's because the writing's in blue, so I just assumed it was blue.
That's
Sounds like, is this a different stone? What's going on? Oh, and there actually, what's that staff called? I think it's gonna be too expensive. Lightning or something like that.
Staff of lightning.
There's a staff for almost everything.
This one a monk can
I
also
could
use.
potentially deck myself out with more magical items, but
A staff
I
of
like
thunder
what I
and
have.
lightning. Oh, that's gonna be expensive,
Staff of thunder and lightning. Let's see.
but that'd be very useful.
I like my mop.
You're good.
So a staff of thunder and lightning is going to run you about 10,000 gold.
I have
10,000.
guys. I need help. Would it be worth it? I think it's worth it.
That's on you.
I'm looking to see if there's an inflatable ball of some sort.
Priorities
Don't we have
change.
a beach
So that would be
trip?
1,000 platinum.
F it. I'm doing it.
All right, go ahead and give yourself the staff of lightning.
It's totally worth it.
Are cameras a thing in this world?
Not really.
Okay. Just check, because if it was, I was going to bring a camera to the beach so that we can take pictures of.
Does anybody else want these?
So what if you ask that to Vonder, he will say no, but there is an enchanted quill and scroll that will quickly scribe pictures.
Oh.
That's cool.
Is that something that you have in your shop?
He says yeah, he'll have one. It will run you about 700 gold.
So 70 platinum. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll try to get some good memory pictures.
That's adorable.
I'm gonna hold on to the boots right now. They are not attuned though, in case anybody else wants to attune to them. But we're also going to a beach, so I think we're okay.
And is there any kind of like pool toy, like inflatable, like a beach ball or anything in his shop of wonders?
Vonder will call to his twin Wunder.
Or a volleyball. We'll make shift a volleyball.
There
game.
is, so they've got like an inflatable beach ball. There are also some
Dinghies? What are they called, dude?
they're like pool noodles, but a bit more, a bit less pristine.
Hmm.
I'll just take the inflatable ball and we'll have a makeshift like volleyball game.
They can also give you like a net and like some,
Okay,
some
cool,
sticks
yeah.
to like
Yeah.
shoot a volleyball net.
We'll have
yeah.
some beach games.
Do they have any floaties?
Floaties, that's the word.
Just Calix.
Cool.
That's
Yeah,
Say about
they'll
water.
actually. So these are actually magic items. I haven't made them, but I'll just let you know what they do. They are bands of flotation. They go around your arms, and then when you are in the water, they automatically swell up and can help you float.
That's
I love
fantastic.
this.
It is automatic in the water. So if you
Okay.
try to swim, like dive down into the water
You'll have
with
to
them
remove
on,
them.
you'll have to fight that resistance.
You'll break your arms.
Okay.
Okay, it would be an athletics at disadvantage, just to let you know. But you still could. So,
Put them on your legs.
and those are only gonna be about 75 gold.
Okay.
And the ball and net.
Cheap play.
The ball and net, he really hates spiders, so he'll just give you the ball and net. He will ask that you return them whenever you're done.
Fair enough.
Will do.
We're renting them essentially.
Yeah, more or less, yeah. He says he'll charge you only if they're brought back in poor condition.
Fair enough.
I could have just cast web on some sticks, but yeah, that works.
Okay, you're not wrong.
All right, so I got the quill, I got a volleyball game all set up, and anybody else need anything?
Now that you guys are flush with cash.
Nothing that I am
I'm
proficient in using.
I'm flipping my staff.
Yeah, I don't use staffs. Can't wear armor. Can't use shields. Decked out on magical enough swag that I need.
You get magical items like a ring or something.
Not if it requires attunement. I'm already decked out.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Do you need anything,
I got snow.
Alex?
I'm good.
For a cloak of invisibility.
How much for a cloak?
Cloak of invisibility.
Cloak of invisibility.
Are you jealous of Calix's? Or he's got a cloak of something.
We all have cloak of protection, I thought.
Was it like the cloak of Elvin?
Yeah, he has cloak of elven kind.
That's
I have
what it
cloak
is.
of protection. My bad.
Oh, okay. So a cloak of invisibility is gonna run you about 70,000 gold, or 7,000 platinum.
No.
Sorry.
What's the cloak of Krampus?
It's not. It's a
Oh,
hundred.
that's a
If you'd
homebrew.
like a cloak of Krampus,
Go and defeat Krampus.
go and defeat Krampus. They don't
That,
have
if you're
one of those
watching, is
here.
from our old
thank you.
crappy Christmas caper from back in the day. You can find it on our YouTube channel under the playlist of one shots.
Shameless self-promotion.
I'm assuming cloak of Steve is also.
Yes.
So Cloak of Steve, I did not make, but if you would like to know how much a Cloak of Steve is, I could...
It turns you into Valdin.
My name is Steve.
It just turns into a guy named Steve, and you just look like Valdin's mask. It just look like Brandon.
I'm good.
My name is Steve. Would you like to be my friend?
No.
Anything else?
Not at the moment. I'll have a think.
Galax?
Please say.
Nothing?
I was gonna
Alright.
get the cloak of
Hey, wait. Do you want to
invisibility.
ask them about your watch? maybe they understand a little bit about it. I don't know.
It's a
Can
watch.
you have identify, correct?
Or maybe the artificer probably would.
Yes.
Could you identify and see if there's any weird properties with this?
He'll sort of take it and set it down. He sets it on like a nice cloth.
Oh, well, thank you.
You'll see him, take a little bit of time. He's gonna ritual cast it.
Yeah. That tracks.
It appears to be a pocket watch.
Oh, that's good.
I believe it's magically inclined to work more with the clockwork magic.
Yeah, me.
Like it seems to generate this power from the plane of Mechanus.
Yep.
Are you
know that much.
from the plane of Mechanus?
Nope. Well,
Your
I
magic's
do
from there.
believe some great ancestor had to have been or had to have a run-in with them. Or it could have been the temporal form that happened on my town that infused me with the magic. Who knows?
It's very unique.
Thank you.
Seems legit.
It also doesn't appear to be working properly.
No, I'll explain the dream. It stopped working.
I guess I'll ask him if he if he recognizes that hallway.
I don't know of any hallway in the building. That's
like
that
that. Yeah, I
one.
figured.
But my knowledge of the magical items and such, my guess is that perhaps it needs to be more exposed to the plane of Mechanus.
So you're saying I need to go to
Cut your
mechanics?
chest
I
open
mean,
and shove
if
it in
that's
there.
if you want the clock to start working again, sure.
Put it in your chest.
You know what? Bucket. Bucket.
New
You
vacation.
guys got. Well, we got healing on hand. Guess I
Oh,
died.
no.
I mean, we have potions.
Wunder, we may need some healing. Wunder will come over.
Pick it up.
Needing healing, sir.
I'm gonna shove this in my chest.
Is worse spots to put it, I guess.
Who am I to say no? Go right ahead.
Pulls out dagger.
Oh no, this is not how I wanted the beach trip to start.
Hey.
We got floaties for God's sake.
Part of me is like, this is
Hold
a
on,
bad
come on,
idea, but I
back
could
to
also
dirt.
make him like
I
my
don't get blood on your
slave.
floor.
We can go to the shop.
Yeah, let's do that.
There are leather mats on the floor.
Let's do that.
It's fine. Would also be best not to be scaring the customers.
Exactly.
Everyone's looking at you with the dagger and the clock. Like, what's going on?
Don't worry. I am
Um,
proficient with clocks.
would you like someone else to do that for you? If you're going to be stabbing yourself?
Potentially, yeah.
Um,
How does 50 platinum sound for you to just take care of me?
I'll take 50 platinum.
Yeah, okay. We'll call it medical expenses, personal expenses.
Oh,
If I kill you, then I'm covered by the guild.
I do
That's-
have a dag. I have a question about the telepathic bond. Would it? It doesn't say anything about going to a different plane.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give him.
So if I were to cast it with all of us, would we still be able to? Like, if he were to, not saying it does.
Oh, disappear. Sending would do that. Sending is how
Sending would do it,
you.
yeah.
Telepathic bonds on the plane.
Oh, okay, I didn't say it, so I wasn't sure.
Well, I'll do it for you. I'm very good at working on small things, and...
Just gonna unbutton shirt.
Alright, I'm gonna need to make 2 checks here for that one.
You want to test that scroll thing out, the picture thing?
You are so lucky, because it looked like it was gonna stop at 1, and it rolled a 19. So as Wunder is looking over you and sort of like, no, I'm not going to put it in your heart. That'd be really bad.
Yeah, let's not put an ant next to it.
She'll actually go like a little bit above and slightly more to the right of where your heart is. That way she's not hitting
Arteries.
any sort of major vena cava or anything there. And then with her sleight of hand, she's going to start cutting.
Let's look it up.
I was trying to see if there was a god of cleanliness, and I found Malphus, the god of clean underwear. Their symbol is a pair of boxer shorts.
That's not real.
No, it's definitely real. I got all excited. I was like, "There's actually a cleanliness god, and its symbol is of clean underwear."
I'm about to animate Dad once he dies.
Yeah.
Oh, I never thought we could just buy other types of potions too.
Yeah, you can. Potion of water breathing.
So you are going to take a total. I'm not going to do this piece by piece by piece. You're going to take a total of 30 points of damage.
Easy.
It is extremely painful though.
Yeah, I figured.
As she begins to cut into you. And as she does, anybody with a passive perception of over 14 who is in the room
Me.
Me.
can actually hear as she begins to cut open and into you and into this. It's not necessarily the chest cavity. It's more like as she gets down towards the bone.
Well, that's new.
Coming from the watch or him?
It sounds like it's coming from him.
He's a robot. Kill him.
And now she's gonna
Organic robot.
now she's gonna have to break your bone.
Organbot.
So
Robot-y.
Let's see how clean it'll be.
yeah, we're gonna find out how clean it's gonna be, and then we're gonna find out how much
Not in the
damage
fight,
it's gonna
no.
take.
Brandon might die.
Okay, it's a clean break.
Yay!
In one sufficient, like, just well placed.
We're not doing Surgeon Simulator. We're just.
I thought we were playing operator.
You take another 17 points of damage,
I'm still alive.
Somehow, we don't know.
and you'll actually see she's gonna pull out. I know you're gonna hate this.
Your heart.
Appears to be a small mechanical spider. It's not very big. It's only about this tall and about this wide.
Kill it. I don't like.
Don't kill it. Put it in a bottle.
And as you see, she's going to take the back of the watch, stick the spider onto it, and you'll see the legs kind of spread out to sort of encompass the back of the watch. And then she's going to take another small mechanical spider and stick it right in that area that she's carved out. And you can feel as the legs sink in to the tissue that's there. And as she places the pocket watch in the chest cavity, it's almost like you almost feel not like a lightning electric, but almost like a chemical electric as the two spiders sort of collide together. And it's being held there. And as soon as it attaches next to your heart, the hands on the timepiece start moving again.
Hey, we fixed your watch.
Cool, we fixed the watch.
And I need you to give me a Constitution save.
All right. Gonna spend a sorcery point.
Me right now.
That's not that much better. It's 13.
You black out.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's fair.
And as you black out, the rest of you will see Wunder will begin to do some healing, some stabilizing. She is going to heal you back up. She's going to heal you back up to full.
Yay!
You are still unconscious.
Yep.
And inside your mind, you get flashes. Hey, thanks for the follow.
Hey!
You get flashes as the echoing of not just the sound of the ticking of a clock, but you can almost hear these mechanical gears whirring and clanging and spinning against one another. You can hear the sounds of metal just scraping, that really grating, ear-piercing sound. And you get flashes of gold and silver and a little bit of rust. Everything around you has a very, like, a coppery smell to it.
Ah, pennies. Blood.
And you don't see anyone or hear anyone, but for a moment you almost feel like you're inside, like you're stuffed inside this clockwork contraption.
Well, that's not good.
It's my body.
And a few minutes later, you wake up.
Well, fuck, that was neat.
See how good her stitch work is. Oh, it's real good. As
This
you
is
see,
what
the,
50
the,
platinum
the
buys you.
suture lines are just.
I think 50 platinum is worth it.
Would I be able to like roll I guess
I'll take you the money now,
No.
and we'll never speak of this again. Yes.
We'll take it to our graves.
Good. I hope you got what you were looking for. Your clock does in fact work. It's just stuck inside your chest.
I'm just gonna put my hand on it.
As you put your hand on it, you could feel the.
Instead of like an actual heartbeat, you get TikToks.
It meant I didn't have to sleep. That'd be fucking great.
And because it's TikTok, you're like, choke me like oh, no, that's weird.
Yeah. Well,
I'm very mysterious of this. Like, I don't know about that.
that's really cool.
Calix, your mentor is standing there looking very grossed out while all of this is going on. The cigar in his mouth, like, oh, this is so gross.
It is, but it's fascinating.
You guys
sorry,
hear
what?
Calix say that.
What's fascinating?
Well, I assume this whole experience is what he's talking about.
Yes.
We ripped open your chest and shoved a pocket watch in
Did you
it.
see those clockwork spider things? Oh, I'll explain. I was like, oh, I should probably explain that I was inside of like a clockwork being. Yeah, I was.
I would have done it for free.
What?
I would have done it for free.
You know, I'm glad to know that, but if I ever needed to do it again,
Hopefully you don't.
hopefully not.
Enjoy your beach day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I should wait 3 to 4 hours before getting in case I get a cramp.
Sure. That sounds medically sound.
I guess that's right.
Not breaking eye
I mean, I did not
contact.
pass my medical degree, but yeah,
Hey,
sounds
probably
medically
not,
sound.
doctor.
No, you did a great
I'll
job. So
explain the mechanic thing of me being inside of it.
okay.
Beach day.
As
Beach
you guys
day.
go back out, you'll see Denton will actually come out of a clothing shop, and he's like, you know what kind of swimsuit he's in, right?
Is there's one of two options?
Is he in
It's
the
either-
Borat?
It's either a banana hammock or like that old timey like.
The old timey,
Where it's like the
red and
the
white
shirt,
stripes,
shirt
like
shorts
the one
combo.
piece with the shorts and the
Ahem.
straps. You'll see he's also got
Perfect.
like a beach hat on. He's got some eyeglass protectors over, the kind that like flip up and down over his glasses. He's got like a giant umbrella and like a picnic basket. He is ready to rock and roll.
Cheese and crackers.
Where's our minivan so we can get them?
All right, so I guess because you wanted to get a horse and carriage, so I guess we'll head over there and go to rent one.
And they'll give you the whole spiel about like, your deposit will be
Returned
returned to you upon
How much is it?
for the it's going to be 2 horses and the cart. It's going to come to 300.
300 gold.
And they will let you know they are giving you a finder's discount since you guys found an artifact within the last 48 hours.
Cool. So you said it's returned as long as it comes back,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So that's
Hey, Denton,
30 platinum.
Yeah, sure.
put your ear right here.
It's a little awkward, sure.
Let's do it.
Yeah, all right. Take his hat off. Take off his glasses, sort of like leans up. See, your ticker's working.
Put my pocket watch inside my chest.
Wait.
Beach day!
You put your wait. Okay, hold on, there.
Everybody on the cart!
Walking out towards the cart, like he's just like, "What have you done, sir?"
Alrighty, who knows how to drive a horse? Who's got good animal handling? Goose egg. 2.
I like not having animal handling. It makes it so
Oh,
I don't have to worry.
I'll drive the cart.
I have a
sir.
+4. Okay, I was like, I have a +4.
If you want to help.
Help! Calix, help!
So Denton will actually say, if you want to come sit up here with me, sir, upsy daisies.
Yes. absolutely.
You're just
So
in his
that's
lap.
Okay, yeah. So you and Denton up in the front seat start riding the horses north, and your travel goes pretty smoothly, and you guys do make it to the beach right at about that nice sunset time.
Oh, so we're gonna have a
Oh,
nighttime
that's
camp
nice.
out first.
Yep. So just as the sun's setting, it's very like orange hued outside.
I guess as it starts to set, I'm gonna try and find some driftwood and just start a fire. So we
Okay.
can have
Give me perception.
We should
I
probably
will
find a
assist.
place to stay too.
Give me survival, Cameron.
perception. That is a dirty 20.
Survive.
Yeah, you find some beechwood. You
11.
know that it's nice and salted from the ocean. It'll give you some nice colors.
Cool.
What was your roll, Kelvin? 11. You're not too sure. You haven't been around too many beaches. You believe that you found a spot that's not too close to like the tides.
We don't drown in them.
This is where we need the magnificent mansion.
Is there any way I could give like an assist for survival?
Yeah, if you want to help him, then he can roll a second dice for advantage.
Oh, that is better. 16.
Okay, so as you're like walking around looking for a spot, you kind of stop. You look at like where the ocean is meeting the sand, and you're like, this could be good. And Calix is just like, not here.
No.
Oh, okay.
And you look again, and you're like, maybe we are a bit close to the beach and like to the shoreline. And so you back up just a little bit, so you're not in that like high tide area.
All right, I'll do that. I guess we'll set up camp here.
As Denton just is going to whip out of this bag of holding, you'll see it's a giant pouch. And he's like, just stand back, sirs. I'll get this taken care of for you.
All right.
And he'll start pulling everything out of the pouch. You'll see there's like a bunch of metal rods and like some fabric and stuff like that. And
Sleep in
as
a
they'll
tent.
sort of look at the pieces, he'll go, this bit and bob goes here, and this one goes like this. You hear like a snapping sound, and it takes him a little bit of time, but after about 15 minutes, he's got a big, nice sized tent set up. It's the kind of tent where like there's a big, large pole in the center with like a branching outpost, and then you can either have it like open sided, or there's like a fabric piece that kind of wraps around the entire outside of the tent.
What's the weather like?
Huh?
What's the weather like?
It's beautiful.
Open sides.
Open sides.
Indeed.
He'll also start, setting up some torches to give some light. And
I guess I'll start the fire.
He'll just die.
Fireball.
Well, fine. Just take away my time. Why don't
And
you?
then as he's setting up torches, just fireball. Look.
And then he'll break out. He'll call him his special choco sandwiches, as he pulls out some s'mores, essentially.
Oh.
The s'mores.
And say, if you want to put these on the little fluffy marshmallows on the end of a stick, get them nice and crisp and toasty.
I have another way. Mage hand. Mage hand.
You mage hand rotate.
You somehow take
now
8
bring
points
it
of
to
damage.
And then you put the graham on the bottom, and then you put your chocolate piece on, then you put your marshmallow, and then you put another chocolate piece on and a graham on the top, and you squish it all down to make a sandwich there.
I really want some.
Right?
I'm gonna have the mage hand.
We have some more Pop-Tarts
I'll
upstairs.
set up, then have the mage hand finish.
Calix
see
then
him.
will help you with yours.
I see you made like, why do that? Firebolt. Just like all around.
All right. See, I wanted some enjoyment, but okay.
I've
No,
made
no,
a whole
hold on.
fire for us, and
I
I'm
used
going
it.
to use it.
I can see now. Oh, dancing light. Okay.
All right. So I eat it. I'm gonna go dip my toesies in the water.
Cool. I'm gonna get some more.
I'm gonna, in a sense, dip my toesies in the water. I'm gonna run on top of the water because I had the ring.
Oh my god.
I'm going to join them, but how dark is it?
It's still some light. It's starting to get dark, but
Dancing lights.
I would say
if
it's
you need
dim
it.
light at this point.
Oh, I was gonna say because if it's dark, I was gonna dip and then back to them. Like I was just going.
Oh, I'll say that it's dark enough you can do that.
Just get like.
Just for that little bit of
A little bit of
flavor.
flavor.
Just a little dip and then I'm back and I'm like, okay, sandwich.
For those of you who are going for the dip, at this point in the day, the water is a little cooler.
Make a concept.
No, it'd be cooler if Firebolt just in the water to warm it up where I am.
I can do the same thing without any hand. No,
Yeah, it starts steaming up.
Salt steam. All right.
I'm gonna try to ride the waves, but standing on the water. I don't know.
Okay, give me athletics.
Wait, why are you standing on the
Water,
water?
he's already water walking.
18 plus 0 is 18.
Okay, so yeah, you manage to somehow keep
I don't know
your
how to
footing
do it.
on top of this water. You're not really riding the waves. You're kind of just moving wherever the water takes you, kind of unsteadily. So it's not really like you're surfing. It's just more like you're on top of the water, and it's like
Like a waterbed.
yeah, kind of more like a waterbed than a surfboard. Yeah.
It's
Does that mean if he falls, he just go...
into water. Wait, can dancing lights go into the water?
Technically, does it say they can be extinguished? It's not like a flame, right? It's just
No,
like a little
it's
magical
Orb
little
of
light.
light?
So I would say they could go into the water. It would dim them a bit, though.
Okay, I just want to see if I can see any fishies.
Yeah, there's some fish.
Some crabs, maybe.
You'll see like nothing like super harmless. Just some like.
Nothing
Regular
super
little
harmless?
Well, okay, I'm
No,
not
you
gonna
said
say.
super harmless, not harmful.
Oh, sorry. Nothing like super harmful.
So I'm gonna die.
An aboleth again.
You will see there is like a smaller sea snake in the area. There's some fish, a couple of crabs, yes.
And sight. No, I'm kidding.
Shoot on sight.
There's also some lobster in the area.
Ooh.
Maine lobster.
Do you guys want any lobster?
I'm okay.
I'm having s'mores.
Okay.
I'm just enjoying the ocean.
I'm just gonna be chilling over the water.
Can I do a perception check just out?
Yeah.
It's water.
It's a 16.
Stick my head in.
16. As you're looking out over the ocean, it seems pretty calm. It's got the natural like ebb and flow of the tide, but you're not really seeing anything. No other ships or anything like that. You don't really see anybody else. It's just you guys on the beach.
I
Nate?
feel like Naruto. I just realized that.
Yeah, you
Run
can
on
run on water. All right, I'll come back over.
I can see Hemnes can do it too. Not
Hemnes-
sorry, Calix can do
Calix
it too.
can, and he can't end his turn on it. But
No, but he could. Just go... Yeah.
So like, what's a Hemnes?
Sorry.
it's a set of drawers. So I'll come back. That was nice.
Yeah.
So you guys come back, make make
Snores.
Denton's snoring at this point.
we
He's
s'mores and then have
he's
some
got
s'mores.
himself like a nice little comfy setup. He's made like a little hammock for himself.
Nice.
That seems brilliant.
Skittles.
I'm probably gonna say it for a bit and just like.
Play with his chest.
Play with your chest. All right.
I feel like we should set up something in case like
mean-
somebody tries to
Do
come.
you mean pulls out string an alarm?
Do you have alarm?
Yes.
Great.
It's free with my class.
And we haven't been using it.
Right.
Technically no, because I'm out of first level spell slots by the time we get there.
It's fair.
That's a fair point.
So I will alarm as much as I can. It's 30 feet, but
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
not-
you can get it like around the perimeter of the
Yeah,
tent.
I'll alarm
It's
it.
a pretty good sized tent. I would say it's probably about a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Or yeah, right? No, 20-foot diameter.
So yeah, I'll just.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll do audible.
Okay.
If anyone who is not us breaks that line, it's gonna ding ding.
Does that also include animals? I'm assuming yes,
As
because
crabs
beasts
come
would
in and
count for
pinch
that.
your butts.
Larger than a 20-foot cube. Tiny or larger creature touches the enter the water area you can cast spell. I'm gonna designate like
Non-hostile animal.
small animals not to set it off.
Okay.
So
An evil squirrel comes to attack us.
No, that's fine. I just need to know.
yeah, like
Wake up, covered
the
in
usual
crabs.
flora and fauna of the area will not set it off.
All right. And are you all taking a long rest?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So you all get your long rest as you are all put to sleep by the sounds of the ocean.
Until the morning.
The calm, the calm sounds of the ocean. The tide comes up a little higher. Fortunately, you guys are not that low down, but yeah, you guys all get a nice peaceful rest. Who's up first in the morning?
Probably me.
All
Well,
right.
technically, also, yeah, Calvin's only 4 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, so Calvin, you noticed this first because you only need the 4 hours.
Mhm.
Early in the morning, like probably just right about 3:30 in the morning. You can hear some. It almost sounds like a little bit of shuffling as the sand's kind of moving around, and I need you to give me a perception check.
I'll just use this one.
Crab people.
All right, 11. Where's my perception? That's persuasion. Oh, +5, 16.
Okay, that's good enough. As you look on the beach, you don't really notice it at first, but you appear to see something small kind of moving across the sand from up higher on the beach down towards the water. And after you kind of look for a minute, you notice it's not just one thing; it's multiple. As you were seeing little baby sea turtles make their way towards the ocean. And as the morning goes on, more of these little sea turtles will hatch.
I'll gently wake you, like say if you guys kind of in a gentle saying hey, there's baby sea turtles, in case you want to wake up or if you want to go back to sleep.
I'm gonna wake up, and
then I'm gonna draw them out.
Go out there and just anything comes for them. They're getting shot.
I'm gonna shoot this turtle.
So you spent the morning guarding it.
Seagull comes down.
Yeah, and as the sun starts coming up higher, predatory birds will start showing up.
I'll assist you in
I'm a
that.
danger to this ecosystem.
Firebolt. I knife all of it.
Okay, so here's what I want from each of you. Give me 3 standard attack rolls.
Are we all protecting these things?
I guess so.
15,
over 20,
22,
and 28.
and 28 also.
No one's touching the turtle.
Rolls.
These are all Eldritch Blasts. So
Oh,
I'm getting 3 shots per.
Let's see.
So
Mine is 2 fireball, 1 ice fire.
It's okay. I'm just asking for averages.
I'm
Okay.
it's like the battle rifle from Halo, just the 3-shot.
We're basically making fireworks.
Calyx.
23, 11, and 12.
Okay, plus 2.
My lowest was 19.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm.
Do you need the exact numbers?
Yeah. If you,
19, dirty 20, and then 23.
all right.
So yeah, I'm doing putting the hands together and be like. For the turtles. That's actually, I'm gonna do that from now on with Eldritch Blast. I think that's a really cool concept.
I said seagulls. Stop it.
now. Yeah, no, because I normally do this for the, but I can just go.
All right. So yeah, you guys managed to keep, I would say 99% of the birds away
I will light a small fire for the 1% that we.
for the fallen little turtle. Those are the ones that are a bit further out, a bit slower. You know, the ones that seem a bit weaker, the birds tend to go towards more. But yeah, you guys protect most of these sea turtles that morning as they make their way. Even Denton's out there. He's got a little... It's not like a big shovel. It's like a little spade that you'd use to build a sandcastle, and he's out there batting away the birds.
Get him, Denton!
Oh, Denton.
Protect the weakened!
It's a
He's
sound
also carefully scooping up the little sea turtles with a pile of sand and bringing them closer to the ocean.
It sounds like his name when he hits the birds.
Dent!
Perfect.
So that's how you guys spend your morning.
What a good way to spend the morning.
And then we
And that goes on until probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You guys
Well
do that
spent.
all morning.
guess we're gonna eat some seagulls.
Well spent. I mean,
Straight.
I can pluck and cook it up.
All right, guess we're having
a lot of
seagulls
them
for
are already
lunch,
roasted.
boys.
A lot of them have blunt force trauma problems.
Well, their head could be taken off and their wings.
Well,
Walking
Okay, so yeah, that's how we spend our afternoon cooking out all these seagulls. I have some roasted bird.
Yep.
I'll go some. Well, I'm not good at cooking, so I'll do some exploration around the area.
Okay. Yeah, you find a lot of cool seashells.
Calix is gonna love these baby
As you're
turtle
exploring
shells.
around the area, give me a nature check.
I'm just gonna be drawing the sea turtles in my book.
That's cocked.
Give me a sleight of hand, Kelly.
Oh.
That is a
Which one?
19.
So as you're noticing, as you go a little bit higher up on the beach, like away from where you guys have parked your cart and your horses, where there's some of that taller like beach grass, there appears to be a path that's sort of like worn down. You kind of get the sense that it
Where's that cat?
appears like it's been worn down from like some sort of like pack, like maybe of like a pack of dogs, but the tracks in the ground don't really represent dogs. You're not really sure.
Hey, Calvin.
It was 22, by the way. Yeah.
You managed to draw a really beautiful picture of baby sea turtles hatching from their eggs and going towards the beach.
Calvin, bring your cat.
Why?
Just come here.
I don't trust you with my cat.
Lap going on here.
I'm gonna walk over holding Mr. Fluffers and petting a
I want
berry.
to know where that path leads.
Okay, I guess. Over my body.
Really
And
twisting
then
his arm on that
with
one.
the cat. And
All right. So
have
looking
my hand
through Mr. Fluffer's eyes as you send him on this path, he goes out pretty much that full mile until he gets to a little cove as it sort of like winds its way further up on the beach.
Mhm.
And then that's where you kind of lose the connection because he goes further away than that.
So I tell you guys that and say, what do you want to do now? Because I can't see anything.
Well, shucks. Looks like we have to go rescue your cat.
Can I bap it back?
Oh yeah, you can very easily bap it back.
Done.
Damn it. Well, that seems neat. I mean, this pathway is kind of interesting.
Do you want to go check out the pathway?
Not
Yeah.
just us. You and I are kind of like we sneeze and we break an arm.
At you?
Calix, back on the
I
beach. Denton is gonna ask if you want to make some sand castles,
Absolutely.
and
But I wanna see
he'll kind of help you. He's gonna show you how to like get some nice like moist sand to like pack it into a bucket and
I have
like
an idea.
use the
Explore,
shovel
cardio, watch the sandcastle.
into the. You can hit Denton will ask, "Can we use your bucket, sir?"
Yes. While they're doing it, I'm gonna get the thing out and I'm gonna get a picture of them together making sandcastles with my helmet.
I have an idea. When we approach back of them building sandcastles,
Hey, shortcake.
I stop and go, all right, here's what we need to do. We need to build the biggest sandcastles we can and scale with Calix so Calix can destroy the town.
I support this. Can I help with mold earth?
You can
I'm
definitely.
gonna be working and have a mage hand going. We're
Hey,
gonna
thanks for
build.
follow.
Hey!
Hey!
So yeah, between the mold earth and all of you guys working together to make this happen, I'm just gonna say that you guys take 20 on this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And within about an hour, you guys have constructed a sand town that is big enough to make Calix seem like he is just a giant monster, but still like within like so like the skyscraper like up here, you know, the full 9 yards.
just Godzilla-ing it.
Get it out the ability to take the photos.
Yeah.
Draw the pictures.
You pull out the magical quill, and it pulls out another picture of as Calix is first standing next to Calix. How are you approaching this sand city?
Cameron, do you have prestidigitation?
and just like
So I like to imagine it as like the
Stitch.
scene from Lilo and Stitch,
Yes, that's what I was
where he
thinking.
builds the city and he's like, ah, and he picks up like a bunch. He's like, yeah, help me.
I'm gonna do a mage hand and like have it so he can like pick up the mage hand and be like, help me, and like throws it and like doing kind of like if something were to explode, like shoot it with an eldritch blast and like fire bolts and things like explode. So I'm just behind going like.
And I assume you're gonna have the quill working overtime on this to
Yeah.
try to capture as much as possible. So yeah,
Probably worth it.
yeah, that's how you guys spend the next few. It's not really gonna take you too long to destroy this thing.
Yes, perfect.
I am pleased.
Just gonna like run it behind Calyx and like when he's done, I pick him up and go, the fearsome monster.
yeah.
Calyx is all like covered in sand and like.
and seaweed and
Calyx,
shells.
you have sand in places that they really shouldn't be.
Nothing new.
Nothing new.
No, hold on, that's concerning. Nothing new. Wait a minute.
Denton is, as you guys are enjoying this, he's actually gonna go take a little nap on the beach.
Fair enough.
You'll see he's got like his giant umbrella set up so that he's not like gonna get burnt and.
Alright, so after that, I will take, I guess, Calyx to go help wash off all the sand he's got in the water.
Dunk him under there and just shake him a bunch.
I'm just
You
gonna
don't mean that
supervise him.
like the floaties would be like
Yeah, as he gets in the water, he just like just like bobbles along there.
you see me kind of like going out to sea. How?
Wait, hold on, I have this. Hold
I
on.
kind of imagine you doing like a little like doggy paddle, like
Take your bucket and dump it on him.
That's a good point.
Oh, that's genius. Yes.
yes, I'm Cyberk. Thank you.
So, did you still want to go down that pathway?
Of course I do, but this was more important.
No, I'm just saying, like, after this.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we
Okay.
found a cool path that goes to this cove, and it appears to be stamped down by, I don't know,
Curiosity.
vacation.
That sounds like the
Hey,
opposite of
Calyx, you want to go
vacation.
explore something cool?
I'll join you and start trying to like pedal back.
Just
You're
like,
gonna mage hand and just like gently pull them closer.
Hey, maybe we'll find treasure.
Denton's just on the beach, like.
Do we tell him, or do we just put a alarm around him?
Pardon me.
Yes, sir.
I just
We
want to
could
let you know we're going on a little bit of an adventure.
You wipes away some drool. Adventure, sir.
We're gonna go in this cove about a mile away.
Oh, I like adventure.
Do you want to come or you want to stay
Oh,
here?
I'm gonna join you, sir. Hang on just one second. Just let me get the old upsy daisies. Oh,
I'm gonna help. I'm just gonna help him up.
oh, it's quite a nice nap I had.
You pick him up.
Oh, this.
Ah, Sylvania!
Say, now you're a captain. I'm not that strong.
No, I don't want to go upsy daisies.
Upsy daisies,
no,
then?
upsy daisies.
You want to fit in the papoose?
Oh, so what kind of adventure are we going on, sis?
We're gonna go explore a cove.
Ooh, sounds exciting.
No clue what's in it. If there's any sort of danger, you're hightailing out of there.
Oh, are you not afraid of any danger, sir?
You saw that backflip he did.
I was married, remember?
Marriage
that-
jokes.
Hey, good fact.
Okay, I understand that, and I'm not trying to limit you on your life choices. But if we start to fight things that look dangerous,
Oh, don't worry, Sheriff. They're just spooky, dangerous things. I'm not in fighting shape.
okay, please leave.
I'm a backflipping.
Oh, don't worry. I won't cause extra responsibility for you, sir.
I wasn't worried about I'm more worried about your life. I don't care about responsibilities. I would
That's
jump
what I
in
meant,
front of a
sir.
sword.
The responsibility of my life.
All right, let's go.
Although I'm responsible for your life. Interesting. Anyway,
Semantics.
I'll bring some sandwiches.
There we go.
You
That
get
works.
some snackies on the way.
And off we'll go on that path.
So you guys start your way down that path, and you guys, take some time to get there. Like I said, it's more than a mile. It's roughly about a mile and a half to get into this cove.
I'll have the looking for.
As you approach the area and you're looking, you're not really seeing necessarily anyone. The cove kind of goes into a little bit of like a grotto type area. But you do see, as you get closer, tiny little crabs all along the beach.
Hi guys.
somebody, just one person, give me an insight.
My insight is +4.
+1. So
I'm guessing it's going to be
I'm
you.
+4.
Oh,
You
or
want-
Calix.
Who, you or me, want to do it?
Rochambeau.
You can do it.
Okay.
roll off.
That was Sean not trusting his dice.
Ah, yeah, baby. That's a 22.
Oh, good roll.
All right. As you guys get closer, and the crabs, they almost seem to be very aware of your presence. They're not really going towards you or away from you, but you kind of, every once in a while, one will sort of get a little close and then kind of back away, and almost seem to as if it's communicating with the others as it kind of goes back to them and snaps to them.
I'm going to inform that, because that's not usual crab behavior.
Really
We're not
exciting.
going to hurt you guys. We're just exploring. You okay?
I don't.
You don't really get a response
You
back.
don't speak
I don't
crab.
think he talks to
Look,
us.
I'm just... Val did the exact same thing with the flumps.
It's true.
Oh my god! Don't hit them too.
I'm not going to... No, first off, as long as they don't try and shit on me, I'm not going to hit them.
You were pushing it to the limit on that one.
So flumps all over again, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we'd be outnumbered.
And as you guys get closer and more into the cove, you'll see how it is the beach area is a little bit shortened here. There appears to be a cove open there, and then it goes down into a grotto. So there's a little bit of beach and then almost some more water as it goes into this more cave-like structure.
This is beautiful.
It is really beautiful.
Take a thingy.
Take a thingy of this.
Do the thingy.
Alright, I'll do the thingy.
Do the jingle. Do the jingle.
So yeah, you get the paper. It starts to scratch up some stuff and make some real nice drawings about it.
Magic. It's cool.
Somebody give me perception.
I'll do it.
It was with eyes, I have
It's
advantage.
hearing.
5.
It's hearing.
18 plus 6. So 24.
Oh, you got it.
You can hear as you're having the magical pen sort of etch this thing up. You hear something that sounds like it's coming from inside the cove. Kind of sounds like the clacking of the crab, but a little bit louder.
I don't like that.
Maybe it just
Anyone
means
else
mom-
hearing the click clacking? That is the click clacks of possible
I hear
crab
the
claws.
flip flapping of your gums.
Well, that was just rude.
All right, hold on. You're able to make jokes.
I just cocked my mouth.
The moment I make a joke, no, I don't hear that.
And at this point in the day, it is starting to get a little darker. Not necessarily late evening, but it's starting to. It's about 4, so the sun's a little bit lower in the sky.
What
Wiener.
do crabs eat?
They eat smaller fish and smaller crabs, and they are carnivores.
I was just trying to think if maybe we could leave a little snack here. They'll eat.
Maybe
They
you
will
can feed 'em your cat.
absolutely cannibalize.
I don't think they can eat my
They would
cat.
attack his cat and it would poof.
Exactly.
Well, why don't we leave our
Why don't you like
sandwiches
Mr.
here?
Bluffer?
Let's just leave our sandwiches and return back to the cave, because as dark as it is, and I know you want to go in that cave.
I do want to go in that cave.
I don't want to go in that cave when it's dark.
I agree with that. Maybe in the daytime, but not right now.
Fine. Sense of adventure.
Where would you like me to place your sandwiches, sir?
Just here, we're just gonna toss them out to the crabs.
All right. Tosses.
Well, tear into pieces, not whole.
Oh, all right, sure. I'll go get it.
No, don't go get it.
As he goes to retrieve,
Don't go get it.
You'll see actually one of the crabs has actually already gone up to the sandwich and has gripped it. And...
Yeah, just leave it. It's his now.
Are you sure?
It's
It's
his.
just a little crab, sir.
It's the crabs now.
You said spooky danger. It's just a crab.
No,
I can make some crab stew.
don't. Okay.
Ooh, a crab cake. So I'm really good at
leave,
crab
leave these crabs alone. They seem to be hyper intelligent.
They seem to be smart enough to communicate with each other about what's going on.
Well, I mean, all animals communicate with one another.
Have you ever seen crabs form an orderly line?
I mean,
And not
no, but I don't live near the
I'm
beach.
concerned that there are larger crabs in the cave. I would not like to harm their species.
Here, we're gonna try something. I'm just gonna lean down. If you're my friend, Mr. Crab, you will come into my hands and not pinch me.
Give me the animal handling.
Immediately pinches you.
Pinch.
It's flat 17.
All right, so the crab will come up to you, and
I'll have a piece of sandwich for it. Here you go.
he'll sort of sideways shuffle his way up. You'll see him sort of sit there for a moment, and then it's really fast how he does it, but the pincher just shoots out, grabs the piece of sandwich, and then grabs it back, and then you'll see him scuttle away.
Bye. Yeah, something funky going on. I don't know very many crabs that approach a person. All right. Now send your cat in the cave. We're outside the cave. I just want to see what's in it. We can run. We're not in the cave. Send the cat in the cave. We'll leave.
You and my dawn cat.
Look, I
All
have
right.
nothing against your cat. It's just very useful.
Sure, whatever you say. I'll do it. I'm gonna send my cat in as far as I can go. Sneakily when it gets to the cave.
All right, roll stealth.
Alright, my cat's stealth is... Where am I? 20. 14 plus 4, 18.
Okay, so with the 18, your cat starts making its way. As it goes
Downtown.
up towards the cave, though, you'll see that's when the crabs start getting a little bit more defensive.
Uh-oh.
And the crabs are actually going to start going after your cat.
I'm gonna have my cat stop and like slowly back up then.
Sweet.
As he starts backing up, some of the crabs will actually chase the cat.
Oh no.
But your cat is a little bit faster than they are.
Okay. Yeah,
Can I...
Buenas noches.
Beans and nachos.
I'm just gonna have my cat come back, and then I will humbly apologize just in case they can't understand.
we are very sorry.
I'm sorry.
Don't put your hands together.
As the cat comes back to you, it sort of like leaps up into your arms and kind of hisses at the crabs. It really doesn't like them.
I'm gonna take a piece of meat and like hand it.
And
to
then for just a moment, there's like silence as the clacking and the shuffling stops.
Guys, I said we should just leave.
And you see one of the crabs. And then you hear from back in the grotto.
Yeah, it's time to go, Denton. Start running.
You're very well shot. And then you just, Mr. Calyx, upsy daisies.
Calyx is faster. Just run.
All right then.
I'm gonna be like, okay. I'm just gonna stand up and be like, okay, I'm ready. You guys go. I'll be last.
I'm gonna support you just because I can Misty Step too, just in case.
So everyone go. Get gone.
Let's get going.
Go on.
But I think you should also start slowly backing up as
Oh, I'm
well.
gonna.
Okay.
Pew.
So you guys begin to leave. Right? Did you and Calyx leave with Denton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take up the. We're fine. I could literally outspeed all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like
Yeah,
behind
haste.
you. I'm just making sure that you're like leaving.
I can
So,
rocket.
Calyx and Plusto start making their way back with Denton. Kelrin and Valden, you guys wait for a little bit of time, and after a couple minutes, you'll actually see all of the crabs will start to recede back into the cave. And after you guys wait there for like another 5-10 minutes, nothing happens.
Running back with Denton. I want to go in the cave. Maybe we should follow this trail.
Well, okay.
We're gonna die by crabs.
Something's in there. We're gonna come back tomorrow, and we're gonna see what it is.
I don't think that's a good
Where is
idea.
your sense of adventure?
I want to
I mean, but
How cool would it be? You go back and go. We saw a giant crab.
well, now we're just disturbing the peace of just regular animals.
I didn't say kill it. I said see it.
I don't think they're gonna like just
They're
let
not
us
gonna
go
let
in
us
there.
leave.
Well, it's fine. We'll head back.
All right,
So you guys head back.
alarm this ish up.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys alarm it up. Denton will finish, serving out the roasted seabird.
Good.
Can I have like a toothpick of like a wing bone?
Oh yeah, you totally can.
Good as it should be. As it should be.
Meanwhile, Calyx sitting next to you on the beach, your mentor. You could have taken those crabs all by yourself. I've seen you fight. You could have done it.
Yeah, but I wanted to make sure like these ones are okay.
The bird?
You guys hear as he gestures to you. I just want to make sure these ones were okay.
Us?
We're birds?
Are we okay? Are we not
Who are you
okay?
talking to?
I just kind of like nod my head at you guys, like I'm like.
I'm
Like-
inciting that.
All right.
I'm
I think
inciting
we've lost
that.
Fox.
Yep,
This-
go ahead.
This has
Insight.
been one too many times of talking at us and non-response. It's a nat 20. Oh my god, I got a nat 20 on this.
Calyx, go ahead and give me an opposing deception roll.
Hungry.
I know, me too.
Ten, ten.
That's an 18.
Okay.
Oh, so close.
So you
If you want to go total, it's 24 total. If you want to use the
You-
natural 20.
definitely can tell that he's lying. That he's not so much
He's
lying. 'Cause
omitting
he didn't really say
something.
anything. He's definitely omitting something. There's something he's not telling you guys. Something that he is afraid to tell you guys.
Calyx, you know you can, at this point, you can talk to us about anything. We literally built an entire sand civilization and made a civilization economy for you to just ruin as a monster.
I mean, I'm gonna look at my master and be like, "What do you think? Should I tell him?"
What?
You're literally talking to nothing.
Do you see
I
like
mean,
this?
it's up to you.
You okay?
You use your best judgment, kid. If you trust these guys, then you trust these guys.
Okay, all right. I'll go ahead and tell him.
So you guys learn that Calyx is sitting right next to his mentor, his monk mentor.
Dead. And
You like
Calyx, how much do you tell them?
I'll tell him the whole thing.
So he will tell you about how he and his monk mentor were teleported by portal to the Shadowfell.
You and me and portals.
And how his master sacrificed himself to get Calyx out. And Calyx thought that he was dead, but then, lo and behold,
Jedi ghosting.
he's still there talking to him.
Well, if he can't hear me, I don't know if he can. Sir.
Yeah, I can hear him.
You did an
I can hear
amazing
you.
job, and oh, that's wonderful. You did an amazing job, and it's an honor to be with Calyx.
wait, is he like still alive and he needs help on getting out of wherever he is?
I don't know. You can ask him.
Then that's
He's dead.
I don't really know.
Don't really
All
know.
right, add that to the table of things we probably need to do our research eventually.
As you say, it's an honor to be with Calyx. He's going to be like, this one's all right.
I think so too.
I'm gonna hope that was a good thing.
Double thumbs up.
It's nice
Alright.
to meet you.
And you hear Buzzer's like, another
Oh,
day in the life of the
hey.
guild, I guess. I hope
Does that mean your master's a guild member?
I don't work for nobody.
I'll repeat that.
Can you go outside the bounds of Calyx, or can you only work in the vicinity of him?
I'm only here if he's here.
So when he closes his eyes, can you see?
Nope.
All right, it's in your brain. Got it. He's still real, but he's in your brain.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna
You're gonna take out a notebook and just write that down.
continue
Plus-
eating my food.
Flusto will ask he'll ask what the master's name is and what he would prefer to be called if we speak to him. Or if he would just prefer master.
Somewhere in my bundle of notes, I do have that information.
We'll call him Jeffrey.
Boop, 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 boop,
Oh,
boop.
yeah, we're only
His
one
name is
follower
not
from 100.
Jeffrey.
It's
No, no drift man.
yeah,
Drift. Mr.
IKEA
Mrs.
365.
What an hilarious name. My master is Master IKEA 365 plus.
His name is Ingvar.
Master Malm.
His name is Ingvar.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Master Ingvar.
I thought you said Ivar.
Ah, yes,
Either
Drona.
works.
Oh, that's right, Drone.
Jack,
Yeah,
it's
right.
Drona, that's
That's
right.
right.
What's
You're
that
the
word?
unit that he goes into.
His name is Drona. He is a blue dragonborn.
Oh.
Oh.
Can I
Yeah.
use my like toothpick bone to like draw a picture of him in the sand? Like he looks like this.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand.
Here, with a
It's
little
gonna go one
cigar.
of two ways. It's gonna be cartoony, like dragon look, or actually look like.
Like his little chibi,
Yeah.
like with a little cigar.
You do also know he always looks kind of angry.
Cool. He kind of looks like Trogdor. It's only an 8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
okay, it's
because
worth
of the sand, it doesn't stay very well, like, but you do manage to get, like, a blob in the sand, and it's got, like, a long stick for, like, what's supposed to be his, cigar, and, like, so I wish that I could draw it,
You'd have
I am gonna draw
the
it.
whiteboard, you can remove the map and just grab
Yeah, I'm gonna draw what you draw, Sean,
How wonderful.
because...
So, Master Drona. How? There's many different things I could say in this instance. Calyx, how long has he been there?
Since he died.
Oh,
since he died.
and he died in the Shadowfell? Probably some sort of magic stuff there. Oh, God.
Well, he. Full.
There you go. That's what you draw in the sand. I don't know if you can see that real well or if that.
Oh,
glares
no.
real bad.
I can see it.
I see it very clearly as well.
So,
Looks like a speech bubble.
Drona, I'm going to take this and amplify reality so it looks a little more like you in my brain.
I was gonna say, is the quill something that I can give a description to and it will draw it? Or is it just a replication of what...
It's a replication of what's there.
Okay, just
Yeah.
checking.
So he's been there the entire time.
That explains a lot.
That explains literally everything. Well, thank
Yeah.
you for telling us. That probably was a huge step in your life.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
I
didn't
think it's
talk about it.
rather nice.
Yeah.
You always have a traveling companion.
Is he
It's
awake
like
when
I
you're asleep?
have 3 dads.
Like 3 dads.
3.
Yeah, him, Plusto, and that's it.
That's pretty accurate.
Well, I'm glad you consider me that role. It's very nice.
I'm
Nice
gonna
of
just
you.
mage hand a handkerchief over to.
Remind me
See
tomorrow
Denton's
to get
like
a picture
getting
of...
all like teary-eyed.
he'll look at Cal and be like, remind me tomorrow to get a picture of you and me, and I'll have you in the papoose.
Danton.
I want-
Danton is dad. Danton is dad.
If you were my son, I'd be real honest, yeah.
I can't tell. I feel like Denton might be cool uncle, whereas Plusto is like
I'm dad.
Or
No,
maybe
Denton
the
is
way
definitely
around.
dad. Plusto's cool uncle.
I can
3
see
men and a
that.
baby, but with a goblin.
3 men and a goblin.
Coming this summer to Fox, 3 dads and the goblin.
He's a regular man. He's a knight and a ghost.
Together, they'll raise
One
one goblin.
goblin.
As he
like
fights
a-
and bites his way through life.
Terrible UEC. like
Helen
heart.
and I are just supporting cast of just like, this is strange. We use magic, and this is outside of our own possibility.
And only I can hear like Drona's like responses. And so it's got like the laugh track, and I'm laughing, and everyone else is like,
That's show business. The hell?
So as you guys spend the night
With alarm and...
with alarm and everything, you guys can go on ahead and get
Crab are now non-friendlies.
Crab are now non-friendly. Good to know. You guys can go ahead and get a long rest, and that is actually where we are going to leave things off for the night.
Woo!
Gonna fight some
Congratulations,
crab people.
this was the least combative session of this whole short campaign.
Nice.
So,
Died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Least combative, except
That
the
was
time we
great.
had the most.
except that time that you guys almost did the die thing.
that.
That was so funny. There's no place like home.
Yeah. See, this is why spellcasters don't go to the front.
I wasn't trying to. I kind of got caged in.
Well, we were kind of caged in no matter what.
Yeah.
We technically could have Misty stepped outside. We just didn't have an opportunity to.
I didn't get a chance to.
Yeah, neither of us had the opportunity to do anything in that battle. We just kind of just.
It was like reactions after reactions.
So we will pick up, finishing up your beach vacation starting next session. Just so the audience knows, we are going to be switching campaigns shortly, probably about another 4 sessions after this. We'll be doing another character creation. This time Brandon will be taking the reins as the DM and running us through his campaign.
Viva las Bartos!
So the other 4 of us will be players, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It's
should
going to
good.
be, right now, we're in fantastical video game Guild World, and then we're going to go to
Mafia.
Magical Vegas.
So, should be a good time. I've enjoyed DMing. I'm gonna be excited to get back into it. Tristan, going ahead and hit us with the up and coming.
This video goes up on YouTube on Monday. History check on Thursday. D&D on Friday again.
Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
And now on to the rest of the events.
Thank you, Tristan.
That was beautiful. Sometime this week, I'll be doing another DM prep stream. This one will be continuing some information that happened on last week's DM prep stream, where I will be homebrewing a Daisy monster,
Oh, God.
courtesy of Mimo Arts.
That just reminds me of Flowey from
This will take place in the second short campaign I'll be DMing in about 12, 13, 14, 15.
Mine will probably
Maybe
take
like, you said yours is about 10?
10, 12, yeah.
10, 12. Okay, so probably about 16 weeks, something like that, will be the next campaign for Scavengers 2. But I am going to still be doing the DM prep streams. So then, if you like other TTRPGs, check out the RPG table. We run Vampire the Masquerade Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we'll be on tomorrow. We also have an after show at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard on Sundays, where we talk about what the hell just happened. You can also feel free to check out Tragic Backstory and Zeekway on their private streams. Zeekway is a up-and-coming young independent artist, and Tragic Backstory is an up-and-coming young independent screamer. And they've both been doing some Minecraft recently.
With each other.
That was great.
Which was a fun stream. I know that Tragic is only about 25 followers away from his 150 goal, in which case he will have to play Evil Within. Whereas Kelrin, Zeke, just hit the affiliate mark. We're hoping that we can get him to the 100 follower mark pretty shortly, so give him a follow. Check out his art.
Thank you.
What's the rest of my spiel? Dice! Nerd Encounters has her own dice shop. Shiny Click Clack Math Rocks. They're custom made. They're beautiful. She is on TikTok and on Etsy. Also, there's a whole bunch of other streamers that we support that are in our family. Junie Von Etch, D. Written, Rono Gaming, Canuch, Baddest Jujus. Just did a run of Subnautica the other day. That was fun. So yeah, feel free to check out these people. Throw them their love, throw them their support. And we will see you guys next Friday for the next session of Scavengers. Thanks so
Until
much.
next
Have a
time.
good night.
Bye.